We're live.
Hi.
I'll count
Hello
it.
there.
Love it. Hello. Welcome to Water Under the Bridge. We're late, but that's also Water Under the Bridge. This is a Pathfinder 2nd Edition game in which we will be playing old school modules from advanced D&D games of the past, converted into Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and set in the homebrew campaign setting of Andarin. Banter.
No.
Sick
Banter.
bants.
You're welcome.
It still blows my mind that like Ava is a freaking gremlin for years until I create this dedicated time slot, and every time I'm like, okay, Ava, go ahead.
Can't force
Like,
banter, asshole.
Ava,
I'm shy
give us
now.
your most horrifying uwu. Like, I don't want to hear cute. I want to hear disgusting and the kind of stuff that's going to keep me awake at night.
I mean, I can probably go and get that for you.
You should never
Hey,
say that with your
Ayus.
mouth full.
This is
I
wrong.
didn't
It
have
sounded
a
like
mouthful. I just pretended to.
Yeah,
I need someone with a
that's-
voice
that
like
was
Michael
advice.
Clark Duncan to say it.
Yeah.
I was trying to be like, how would like
You don't need to.
a squid
Oh, okay.
monster say it?
That's
You
a
know
much
what?
better thought
This is
process
not
than I
helpful.
had.
Nope, this is
Fucking
not
pervert.
Yeah.
Just like hand my headset over to Ayus and be like, hey,
Oh, we're-
Ayus, can you be...
helping.
The Ashleys are on the same page.
You know what? If I ever see a sufficient motivating factor in play, maybe Ayuz himself will say.
No, please,
Ooh.
no.
Absolutely not. If Ayus says that, it's not Ayus.
It's really not.
an
It's
imposter.
Loki.
Yeah, definitely.
I could legit see Loki coining the phrase, loving it, and going out of his way to work it into a holy scripture somewhere.
Please, that's
Yeah.
my mother. Can you not?
Mom! That's
Yeah, you
not
gotta
what
picture him
ooh
though in the
means.
form of like the 8-legged horse looking over the shoulder, doing like the smolder as a horse, saying "uwu."
No.
That would
Can
be
we
the
start?
Loki.
Can we end this banter, please?
I suppose that's good banter there. See, I liked that
Banter
one.
concluded.
I forgot to mention this on Friday, but I totally really should. For anyone who hasn't noticed already, we have changed our channel point rewards. We've done away with at-will hero points. There were a few practicality things getting in the way, and also I found some random tools that I really enjoy more, and so let me talk about those. The first, for 2,500, is Heroic Help, in which you purchase it, you don't know what you're going to get per se, but you choose who you want it to go to, and that player will get one of 52 hero action cards that they can use anytime at the cost of a hero point. Once, of course. It is consumable, but they can use it. So it could be something like something that lets them auto-succeed on a saving throw that they really have no business succeeding on. They can do that with the card you gave them. Now, there might not be a guarantee that it'll be immediate when you give it to them. I mean, they'll know they got it, and they'll appreciate you, but one day, your purchase there will help someone. The second is for 5,000 points, you can buy an epic success. It's like a level up of a critical success, and the next time any PC rolls a critical success during combat, because these are unfortunately combat only, instead of just doubling the damage, they will click the critical hit card button, and they could do something like hack someone's hand off, kick someone so hard in the head that they suffer permanent brain damage,
Oh, heroic.
somehow swoop someone off their feet so they land head first and crack their neck on the ground. Things like that.
To punch someone so hard they go to another universe.
There are critical effects for spells. I'm just saying. They have
I
spell
said
options.
suplex.
I'm choosing to
You just,
believe
like-
that would be a magic spell imitating a suplex. But you know what, Ava?
Magic.
Anything's possible. Sure, maybe.
Thank you. That's all I wanted
I-
to hear.
I can't say it's not possible.
Do you remember Sayone's holes she would make? Her pits?
Oh
Where
my
you
god,
could
I could
suplex somebody into a pit and then they could go to another
I'm
dimension.
pretty sure some of those pit spells still exist in 2nd edition.
They're so good.
Finally, for 10,000, there is the Epic Fumble card that you can purchase. This is just like the Epic Success, but bad. It's a real dick move. It could be something like a player dealing damage to themselves instead of someone else. It could be they cast the wrong spell. It could be something blows up in their face. I will add a caveat. It will not be zany cartoon slapstick. It will be something that fits the narrative in a swashbuckling tone, but not a comedic tone. So if it's something you could see in like an unspecified Disney movie about an unspecified attraction at their theme parks, sure. If it's something that you'd see Bugs Bunny do, that ain't happening. Sorry, but I don't like the idea of people just yeeting their swords.
You mean
5% of the time?
no
So-
wild magic transforming into like a coconut tree and only being able to use coconuts as weapons?
I know, like that would
No.
feel
Okay,
so
there was a
unrealistic.
reason for that, and technically, actually, that is still a thing that could happen
Okay.
So
because there are epic fumbles for spells.
So we can't expect like a villain to walk behind a screen quickly, suddenly cross-dress, and then start like trying to flirt with one of the members of the party.
We absolutely
Not
can
Well, I
like
mean,
expect
I'm
that.
not going to say. I mean, that could happen anyway.
You can
Uh,
expect
like-
Marco to do that.
Bards can be villains. What do you mean?
All bards
Uh,
are villains. That's just the rules.
I would agree. I will note that none of these apply to NPCs. These are to PCs only. On the one hand, oh no, that mean Askel's NPCs can't swing their sword and dick around and cut off their dick. It's true. However, it means that Askel's NPCs also can't just behead a PC randomly.
Oh.
I'm all for a little bit of good-natured making PC lives harder than they need to be, but I don't want to go so far as ruining a character
chopping 'em
concept
up?
or story. Yeah, well, if I chop
mean-
you up, I want it to be properly.
Yeah, story related.
Ye-
Sure.
Yeah.
Intentional.
Yeah.
Intentional, right? Not random chaos.
You know, Asker
Uh,
wouldn't chop us up. He'd make us chop each other up.
I was about to say, Askel's taken
Accurate.
away this option. Who wants to start a PC on PC chopping up spree?
Nope.
I haven't
Okay.
taken that away. By all means,
You've taken
go
away
ahead.
NPCs. So
Well, yeah, you said PC on PC.
It's
Let's do
lemon
it.
Faya all over again.
Yeah, go ahead. Get to
no, we can't.
I
Cole
see
will be
you,
so
Blaze.
disappointed if she can't set up
I
a
still,
date.
I still don't know what half these people taste like.
I don't.
Have you tried the other one?
Lot to unpack there.
Can I ask which half you do know?
Nope, don't ask.
Yeah.
The bottom half.
That being said,
Players or
I do encourage you guys play with the new channel rewards. See how you like it. Hopefully, this will be a lot more entertaining. Okay. Let me walk that back. A lot
a
more.
different?
Fun.
Yeah, something that you can't get in game, that you can only get via channel points. Exclusive. That's the word I'm looking for. A lot more exclusive with glitter. That being said, music today was provided by Michael Gelfi Studios, Tabletop RPG Music, and Macro Music. Let's start the show.
We're back.
All right.
Hello.
We're back.
Okay.
Oops.
Thank you.
I love the
we
tiny little grunt that came through.
You know.
You, the party of adventurers called the Valkyrie. Is it not moving you?
That's
There
us.
it goes.
Hello.
It was taking a second to move
It's
everyone.
loading.
Have discovered an ancient temple to the god Set below the oasis of the White Palm. Amid an amount of intrigue and cloak and dagger politics, some social duplicity, you've entered this place in search of assassins or maybe a princess or really just information, anything, so that you can solve this mystery that you've been invited into. You have been exploring this temple, and you've discovered, in addition to the 2 acolytes who protected it, there appear to be some traps. You found a treasure box that was magically protected, and unfortunately the treasure has turned out not to be especially to your liking, seeing as it contained at least 1 cursed item that is now worn. Going with a real snake theme here. You found a pit trap that might be some kind of a garbage chute.
It is now, with that other thing thrown in there.
It could be. I mean, you'll see. Well, maybe you won't see. You guys were able to avoid it, ensuring that it will be no danger to you for the moment. You found a room containing solid fog and a denizen within, an undead wight, consumed with hunger and hatred for the living. You killed it after a gruesome fight that was very nearly
Nice.
lethal.
Put it out of its misery.
Oh, it was living its best life.
Mm.
I
It was living
disagree.
its best death.
You mean, yeah.
Was dying its best death.
Well, living its best wife. How about that? Because it's a white. It was WIGHF.
No.
No?
No.
You're
No?
right.
No.
Okay, thank you.
I've
I'm free.
already been told off for my white puns.
See?
Fair enough.
It's Pride Month. Get rainbow.
Ashley, you can't make those jokes on the internet.
I'm
now-
just saying though, but Marco just had a card put in his pocket already.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for letting me know. If I miss it, just
Thank
let's see.
you.
Marco,
We-
I will
we-
add this to your inventory.
You have to do that, right? We can't do
I do.
anything.
Yep.
Legit my inventory, or is it going to be in my
It will be in
actions?
your actions tab.
Okay.
I'm going to keep this handy just in case that happens again.
Exciting.
I'm sure I can find my dice.
It's right here. It's fine.
I've got
If
a
I
bag
click
of
it, will
dice as a
everybody see it, or
You-
can I read it safely?
I'm not sure.
Good luck.
We're
So maybe
still new to
switch
this.
to self-roll before you try anything, just so you can.
Good tip.
You guys now stand in the cross corridor. We'll say Junko has shut the door, and the solid fog is now contained back in that nasty little room. Some of you are
Oh,
pretty injured. And Junko's symbol is still shining almost as brilliantly as Korra's halo.
almost.
Though at the moment, Korra's halo, I don't believe, is shining.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's because I
Wait.
clicked Medora. What if I actually click Korra, though? Nope, it says you're not lit, fam. Just
I
kidding.
am
If
lit.
you are. I see it.
What are
It's
you
just not-
talking
I
about?
found it. I found it, okay? I found it.
Okay, anyway.
What would you guys like to do?
Should we take a breather?
Everyone's okay, right? No one's like gonna be a white in a minute.
I'm good. My staff's looking a little bit, kind of shaking it. Like, I'm just gonna put that away for the day.
Was the body actually here?
Yes.
Oh.
Thought you said it turned to dust, so I couldn't kick it.
Oh, right. You're correct. It did turn to dust, but there was the equipment on it, which I believe I already put in your stash.
Ah.
I think you
That
said
sounds
that
about
last
right.
time. By the way, P is not working for me. Does
You
that
have to
not
have nothing
work?
selected because it's working for me.
Hmm. Working for me, yeah.
What the fuck?
Let me go check out the closet for any secret doors.
How do I deselect me?
When you go in, immediately the solid fog begins to pour out down the corridor.
Oh, so the whole room is like dense AF.
Yep. You can still move within it. It's just difficult terrain, and I want you guys to be aware of that, you know.
Mark!
I'd like to search it
Marco! Don't let that fog out!
I closed the door behind me there.
All right. Yeah, don't let all the stank out.
Yeah, keep it in there with you.
Oh, I'm gonna have such a good entrance coming out with all the fog.
It's true.
I could take the
Just
fog
leave.
machine with me.
Everybody just leave.
So there is concealment in here. It will make finding things a little harder, but not impossible. So go ahead and search.
So perception, right?
Actually,
Oh,
this uses your passive perception and 10 minutes of time, if that's okay. Unless you have like the what is it? Quick search ancestry feat? You don't.
no, I don't have that. I mean, I
Pretty
can
sure that's
use
for
10
elves.
minutes, yeah. I don't have to roll?
No,
Okay.
it uses your passive perception.
Well,
Or I'm sorry, your perception DC.
okay.
Basically guaranteeing you a 10.
Okay. Then just let me know when we're back
Yeah.
at my
Does anyone else want to do anything during this
my
10-minute
sauna
period?
room.
I'd like to take a breather for sure, but also, Key, I feel a little drained. Can you fix that?
You need a little patch. Let me see what I can do.
I think there's a few of you who still are drained, correct?
I think it
I
was
have to
only
imagine
me.
Marco, with all those hits, got drained.
21, yeah.
Sorry, do you mean the condition, or you're just a little low on health?
Condition.
Oh,
And
let's see about
it's
that.
fine conveying that because last time you identified that the white does exactly this. So in character, your characters understand it sucked out some life energy.
Oh,
Excellent.
I just meant like drained as in like weak. I was just doing a play on words with it.
But you are also drained.
Yeah, that's the point. I'm saying
Uh,
like fibrain.
So
Do we
good
know
news.
what fixes
I can't.
that?
Yeah, I can. Well, no, I can't. I've got a
What-
spell, but I have to cast it as a 4th level, and it's not one of my heightened ones.
What fixes that?
Restoration.
Oh,
But
That's
as a
now
4th
cleanse affliction.
cleanse affliction, then, but it'd have to be as a 4th level.
Incidentally, remember when you said, "Oh, I don't have that," referring to the spell that can remove a cursed item? That's the one.
Ah.
Oh.
I can't do anything about that either, unfortunately.
It's fine.
Me either.
Junko
Don't ask me to
visually
stand in
gets
front of you.
a little more grumpy.
I'm gonna listen at the door to make sure Mr. Marco's okay.
Just
Can
listen,
one
you
steal their resolve while searching, or is that like...
No. Not unless you have a thing that lets you do something else while searching. Which, now that I think about it, you might do. You might have.
Yeah, you said... Yeah.
I know you have something for searching. I don't
I
remember
know
if that
I
was
always, like, I'm always automatically searching while I'm walking around, but...
for traps.
Yeah, okay.
I always forget you have fleeing diversion, too. May you never have to use that.
The hell is that?
Mind your own business.
Okay.
I think distracting
Uh,
while someone's fleeing.
I'm looking. I don't think you have anything that lets you do both at the same time. It's specifically and exclusively searching for traps.
Ah, Mr. GM, but what about my disarming flare?
What?
Talking to you. I'm trying to charm you into giving it to me.
Oh, I see. I was like, you're what?
That was way too meta
No.
right now.
No! Damn it.
And you start hearing Marco in your
I was
head.
so ready
It's
to
not a
go
good
along
sign.
with it too. I was like, oh, you have something?
I'll have
You're
to try
good.
that next
Watch
time.
this guy.
Just say, hey, but what about? Ithri's going to repair his shield because that's a 10-minute
A
action.
quick repair.
Mhm.
Actually, isn't it a 1-minute action with quick repair for you?
Yeah, but if I, time is weird.
You
if
can just
you're
repair
in-
it 10 times.
Yeah. If anyone else needs any shields repaired, I guess I can.
Okay. And there should be
Remember.
an action for that, correct?
I'm just looking at the ability. It just says use the repair action. Takes 1 minute instead of 10. So
Okay, so if you go into the skill action dialogue under
Yeah.
crafting, I think they have repair.
I have to drag the item. Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's fair though, because the item has hit points and such that has to be tracked. Like, I get it.
Yeah,
we're
I was more
spending-
I was expecting it to say, hey, do it. Put the numbers back up.
If we're spending 10 minutes, I'm happy to regain. It's half my stamina, isn't it? Without.
Low, Sashlow.
Yeah, take a breather.
Yeah.
Yep. Take a breather. It does cost a resolve, and I believe there's a button for take a breather.
Yeah.
That should do it all for you.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
So yeah, you might want to do it a second time, Ashlow, since it's only 1 minute.
I do, yeah, because I didn't realize that was not a repair it to full thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Again, like it could get broken as hell otherwise.
We've never done this in
I think
not
this
in
is the
downtime.
first time you've met a creature that was powerful enough to do real damage to your shield.
I did damage the shield in against who was it?
Zugmoy?
Slimy Boy.
Oh.
Zugmoy was before second
Yeah, yeah.
edition. Slimy Boy.
The silver slimy when we fought him
Right.
in the under the words are hard.
Yep. Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Oof. I believe though that there's no harm in a failure as long as it's not a critical failure.
Just waste a minute. Okay.
Oh, we got another heroic help for Cora
And Junko.
and
For
Junko.
me.
Okay.
And
You guys can keep playing this out if there's anything you wanted to RP while I put these in.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
It's okay, you've got 10 tries.
I know.
That
That's
feat
cool.
is already paying off for you.
Yeah.
And Key and myself.
Oh my god. Okay.
So,
Everyone except Marco and Ithri.
No, Cora didn't get. Oh no,
Wait, what?
the first
Uh,
one was Cora. So
no, the
everybody except Marco on that round.
Okay. So
Haha, Mako.
Oh.
Or-
Got one
Cora?
earlier.
oh, good one for Cora. I can't wait till you guys get to see some of these. I just gotta find it in the list. Okay, Cora, there's yours. Enjoy that.
Can I look at it?
Yeah, sure. Who was the second one?
Second one was E3.
Okay. The one
Oh.
downside to me having to manually input these is it does take me a second to do that. Sorry. I wish
And
these
then-
were alphabetical. That'd make it so much faster instead of just flipping through random. Okay, there's that. Ithri,
Junko
yours
was
has
next.
been input. Junko. Ooh, another perfect option for who's getting it.
Then
Nice,
Key
thank
was
you.
after that.
I'm glad people are starting to play with these new things. I'm curious
Yeah,
how
boy.
these affect gameplay. Junko, yours is input, and who's next?
Key
Medora?
was this one. Key and then Medora.
Oh, Key,
chat.
and then Midori.
hello.
Key, you
No,
get.
you said we could trade these, like,
There should be an interface for trading them, I believe. If not, we can figure that out during the
Yeah,
week.
it says train, yeah.
Okay, there's Key. I don't know much about that one, but it amuses me. And finally, Medora.
a question.
Oh,
Miss.
given your situation at present, I could see you really appreciating this one as well.
You know what I would really appreciate?
There
Better
you go.
fashion advice.
yeah. Fashion advice got you into this problem. Maybe fashion advice can get you out.
I finally listened to Marco, alright? I was like,
Tell
no
you what.
questions asked.
Well, when Marco gave it to you, it looked like a bat costume.
During your next rest, if Marco can succeed in a natural 20 fashion lore check, I will allow his fashion advice to get it off of you. I will only allow one attempt, though. But for free,
Oh,
I
look,
would
a
say
little thread.
remind me during the
Natural-
next rest, and we can see if he can literally like
The check.
metro
Natural
you
20.
out of a cursed item.
Natural 20, not guided natural 20. Not
Yeah,
guided
like an
dirty 20.
actual natural 20.
Do I like get to stare at it until I figure it out? Like every time we rest or something? Like every time I stare at it because it bugs me so much until I figure out how to get it off her because it's ugly as shit?
Yeah. We can say that you're just pondering on this, like,
Or because I can make a
oh yeah,
handbag
well,
out of it
she
or
went
something?
from looking like a goth queen to suddenly wearing like a fucking snakeskin jacket from the 70s.
I
So-
I
was
was
just
no,
gonna
no,
say,
no.
I
Maybe I'm
still
jealous I
feel it
want it.
looks-
Skin jacket looks nice. It's a 70s like Walmart pot or Party City
Right,
thing.
like the fake shit.
Look,
It's made
I
out of
feel
cloth.
like it still looks good. It's just also a really, really bad choice for Medora.
It's true. Also, at this point, Marco, you receive a hero point.
Oh, thank you.
Now, as you guys are addressing this, the sound of Ithri like tink 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 at his shield. Probably some early frowns and muttering in Dwarvish until he starts to actually like get some progress going and he really gets it cleaning up. You guys are able to rest. Marco, you search the room pretty thoroughly. You're not
Rest for
finding
the
any
weekend.
signs of anything hidden in here. You do find like the generators for the fog,
Oh,
but at this point, it doesn't seem like there's much reason to tinker with them. It's kind of already been dealt with.
okay. So there's not like a fogstone in there that I could take as a smoke bomb or something.
No. Unfortunately, it's all rune based, and the only thing you could do here is turn them off. Which, since there's nothing in here, it doesn't seem like that'd be super useful. If you want to do it, you can still try.
Can I spend another 10 minutes stealing my resolve? Or like whatever, they're taking a breather?
Taking a
whatever it's
breather.
called?
Once you get out of the fog, I would say you can do that if everyone wants
I
to.
can't do it in the fog because I feel like Marco would be kind of panicked that the thing nearly killed him. He's like, ah, shit, that thing nearly killed me. And he's hiding in the fog to like,
I would
not
say if it
see
was
anybody.
regular fog, yes, I would say you could do that because it's solid fog. It's not
like a
stopping
weighted
you
blanket.
from breathing, but it's a little too compressing. Like a weighted blanket, you can still move underneath it. This, it's more like almost like drowning.
I guess I
Breathing
come out of
in
it.
this stuff is like breathing into aerated jello.
I thought, why would I know what that feels like?
That's for the
I don't know.
player to understand. Like
You
it's-
love Jello.
Yeah, I mean, the player has never tried to breathe it though.
Yeah, but you still got it, didn't you? Maybe we as a species have this primal instinct where we just understand aerated jello breathing.
Okay, new banter section for next session.
Yeah. Oh,
Everyone
believe you
breathe
me, I'm going
Jell-O
to ask
pre-stream.
Alvin about it on Friday for his Tell Us Something Neat, Alvin section. Okay. So when Marco does finally come out, you guys have more or less finished your breather, your repair work.
Marco, did you want one of these? And I offer a smoke stick.
Is that to... What?
There-
Do I
there's a bat
smoke
for you.
this?
No. If you
Yeah, smoke it.
if you crack it, you throw it on the ground. You can show up fashionably or hide fashion.
Oh,
I don't know.
sure, thank you.
Yeah. I will talk
Fashion?
that over.
Yeah!
Just so you know, I always show up fashionably.
How to get Marco to take drugs. It's fashionable.
Marco already had the light out, like, oh. Where do I Is
Are
that
you,
an
are you
item?
guys going to take a second 10 minutes?
Yeah. Give me
Hang on.
a moment to find it.
Ah, okay,
That's
okay.
all.
So, yeah, you can take your breather if you want, Marco.
Yay. Do I have to press the button or can I just
Yep, you'd have to
manually
press
do
the
that?
button because it'll spend your resolve and give you
Oh,
the
does
SP
it
back.
though? Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting.
All right. I put the smoke ball in the party stash for you.
Pressing the button.
Oh,
That did not do anything.
Not that button.
Pressing
Isn't
Did you
there?
this
say we're
button.
doing a second 10 minutes?
Yes.
Select
Yeah.
a skill.
that's cool.
What?
What?
I'm gonna do
No,
this.
that's
Oops.
refocus. What were you guys doing?
That's me.
How were you spending take a breather?
I hit take a breather. It's in the
Is it
compendium.
on like just on the left by your hit points?
No,
it's,
I put it in my macro bar.
Like good noodles.
It's also an exploration action. You can add it to your.
Yeah, I
Oh.
am in the exploration thingy. But
If you click
Uh,
browse, you'll be able to find it.
Did you set it to active?
now it is active, yeah. But I.
There you go.
No, that was me.
What?
You set it to active. Try again now.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't need any.
Still,
It's still not doing it.
still just posting the.
What the hell? Oh, Marco, I'm right. That's key. Derp. Let me try Marco this time. Exploration. Take a. Oh, you don't have take a breather on here.
Is that a thing I
Yes,
need
you do.
to?
Just kidding. It's active. Turn off. Let me try something. So doing this.
You just put it in your macro
Take a
bar. It's a lot
breather.
easier.
Will it actually work if I put it in my Mac?
Yeah, mine's. So go to the compendium, search take a breather, and drag the one with the little face that's resting onto your macro bar and use that.
That's a good idea. I'm just curious what he's doing different that the rest of you guys were doing.
I just
I mean,
manually do it.
I just did the
Every
macro
time.
thing.
A macro cannot be created from a compendium item that isn't in.
Did you do the one with the little face?
No, I
The
don't
little
see
the
one with
little
a
face.
face.
There's
Where-
two. There's one that's ability actions and one that's PF2E macros.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, you want the macros one.
Okay.
It's got like a little guy and he's like, ugh.
If I had taken it manually, I'd already. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I see it. It's like the sleepy dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're future proofing you. That's all.
Did that work?
Perfect. There you go.
Oh yeah.
And now for the yes, this time it took a little longer, but going forward.
Yeah, you
You're
can just
okay.
click that.
Okay. So 20 minutes have now passed.
Does anyone else need anything repairing, or you all good?
I'm good. Thank you.
Like
Oh.
people, I can't repair people. I meant like equipment and stuff.
Still good. I'm good. We're good.
I stare at Key disapprovingly.
And I have to actively take a breather. Like I can't do anything else. Like
Correct.
like fast
It's an-
checking
it's an action.
the thing.
Exactly. It means
Okay.
that you're like resting. You might be like smoking or
Meditating.
meditating or whatever. It looks different from person to person, but it's whatever you're doing to sort of catch your breath and recover from the close calls with death.
I feel like Marco hates that.
I'm just kind of
Um,
doing like jumping jacks and not understanding why Junko's looking at me like that.
I mean, with Ithri, it could be like whittling or maybe just doing one-armed push-ups.
Cora would be meditating for sure.
Junko, probably Tai Chi
Drinking tea.
Something.
or,
No,
yeah,
she-
or drinking tea.
High tea.
Yeah, she full on makes a pot of tea.
Yep, that might be
Um,
what it is for.
Before we go anywhere else, this +2 scimitar, although it's very nice, doesn't really suit me. Does anyone want it? Or should I just put it in a backpack?
I don't want it.
I'm okay.
I'm immediately looking over at Marco.
What? I
He's already got
already
one.
got one of those.
I mean, if you can dual wield, you happen to have two.
I got my rapier. I'm fine.
Okay, I'll store that.
And I think you can move the runes around during a rest
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
ever
yeah,
want,
Yep.
which could be pretty attractive for some of the weapons you guys have.
Yep.
I have a runestone if it would help you. It's blank.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Chuck it in.
I'll stick it.
Chuck it
I'll
in my
pass it
back.
across.
Just chuck it in.
Just chuck it in my face. No, that's not how they work.
So where do we go now?
It's in consumables for you.
Thanks.
We can go to the room I said there was a person in.
Oh yeah, that was back
Potentially?
this way.
Mm-hmm.
Cora, wait up.
Oh, I know what this situation calls for.
No.
Yes.
No.
No, we know
Yes.
it. No.
No, because
Yes.
every time we get in an encounter, you're like, well, where was everyone? And I'm like, well,
At
who
that point,
knows?
I will release everyone.
Release me.
Why is the light gone?
Because Cora's
fine.
in the token.
Because I'm in the fucking thing now.
Yeah,
We'll behave,
laziness
Askel.
will have its day.
It's
We'll
okay. We'll
behave.
just hold Cora up over the head of us, and then
Ah, wee!
Don't suggest that. We'll end up with the party token just with Cora mounted on top of it.
Yay!
We are
So-
not a camel.
As you come back out into this greater temple area, not much has changed. The door
Good,
still
let's
lies
keep going.
hanging open
No
across
gems.
the hall.
Let's keep going.
The eyes of Set
No,
seem to follow you,
no, I don't look at them.
leaving you uncomfortable, feeling naked in his sight.
Go this way.
didn't me I
Alright.
want to look at the pit?
No, she did that
Yeah.
already.
Oh, did we? Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Oh
She
yeah,
threw a
be
thing in it.
careful. This is the hall that's got that sucky air. The air that sucks you.
There does seem to be a miasma here. As you-
Right, Junko? It's the
That
air that
sucks.
sucks you.
It kind of hurt. I don't understand magic.
Can we do some checks? Did we do checks on this? Can we do checks on this?
You did not. If you'd like.
I want to do a WTF check. What would you like me to roll?
I'll stand
Uh,
and read Aura on it while she does a WTF
So
check.
it's not an object, so you can't read aura. This
Fine. There's
would be
doors.
recall knowledge. So it's a secret roll, and it would be any of the
Occultist?
4 magic skills. So religion, nature, occultism, arcana, or a relevant lore skill.
Oh, religion? You
You
said?
can use religion.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
WTF.
Is it from the rift? Just asking.
You can try lore. I will allow lore rift here.
Is it related to scribing?
Am I Askel, how does it
Probably
work? How I
not.
choose between occultism and rift? Like, is it
If
if it's
so, there's a
more,
lore
it's-
skill on there. You would go lore, and then it will prompt you what you want to pick for lore.
Yeah, but like as a player, how do I know which is better?
Lore DCs will always be lower.
Okay.
That's the benefit of having
So
a lore
if
skill.
it's a relevant
When it
lore,
applies, it'll usually be better.
Oh, we'll try that. Huh.
Mine went through, right?
Did that work? Yeah, I can see that you question mark.
Yes. Okay. So, Cora,
Yes.
you sense there is powerful evil here. There's such a potent miasma that it can only possibly be coming from some kind of a fiendish presence. Some evil creature is creating this aura.
But it's not
Medora.
moving. What the hell?
You identify this as an intensely evil area, but likely one that was created, sculpted i.e., it can be dispelled. Man-made. You would also suspect, Medora, that any kind of spell that would protect against void damage or against fiends in general would also protect against this aura.
I don't know.
And mechanically, since you have identified it, Medora, you'd say living creatures in this aura will take about 1 void damage per minute.
Oh, so dead creatures in this aura will gain like a little bit of health every minute.
Undead. Dead creatures will
Undead.
nothing.
Dead creatures will be dead, but undead creatures will get stronger the longer they stand in it.
You can't just die and then get put in there and be healed.
It does seem to be localized to this one hallway.
Oh, sod it. This might attract attention, but I can try and get rid of it.
From here?
I can try and stand back a bit and get rid of it.
No, I meant like, don't you need to be by like where it's actually coming from?
Askel, this is me maybe misunderstanding you, but I think it's genuinely created to be here.
Yeah, you think this is more akin to like a trap or a hazard, something that was placed on this specific hall.
Okay. Cora,
Oh,
It's-
really? Okay.
it's kind
It-
of like
Sorry,
it's
maybe
like
that.
someone left a vent with evil energy filling the hall,
I'm sorry.
and it's
Can you get rid
Cora, are
of
you
sorry.
okay?
Yeah,
Cora,
I'm
are you
okay.
good? Cora, Cora, stop waving your hands around. And
What
just
is this?
calm.
Get rid of this. Okay. Anyway.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
maybe that was meta of me, but there's like a. God damn it! I keep drawing this. Ah!
Or explodes.
What I really like is the observer is looking at Junko and not seeing this
Okay.
entire
Oh, my bad.
The-
There we go.
chaotic.
There's like a little a line here. It almost looks like it's. I don't know. But if
Oh,
It's
on
it's
the
just
just
map.
shadow of the wall.
it must
I'm
be.
gonna point out, by the way, that is exactly what that is. That's the shadow from the light source.
I have the light source. How is that possible? I'm right here.
This is
From the
magic
Oh.
light
different
source, right?
Oh, it's the med. Okay. Well, I will let you do your thing then.
I mean, just in case this attracts a whole lot of attention that I wasn't expecting, maybe we should stand
Oh.
slightly back. And
Oh.
if it's as
How far
powerful as
back?
the
Like
fog,
back here?
I'm not going to be able to do a lot against it, but I can try. I'm going to try and counteract the voidness with my own voidness, and
Okay. Good
You're
luck.
beating void with void.
Second level dispel magic. Here we go. Or I'm sorry, a
Easy
second
here's
rank
make
dispel
positive.
magic.
this is public, isn't it? I'm not being silly.
It'll have the secret trait if it's not.
I feel like that wasn't great.
Are you keeping that result?
No,
Got
I'm
it.
gonna. Blah, 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 blah.
What? Some
Gotta decide now.
response to that.
Okay.
Better.
Uh,
Not great.
Actually, so let's see. The DC was 29, which means this is a success. Counteract the target if its counteract rank is 3 or less. That's what you get for casting a second rank dispel magic. Unfortunately, it is not 3 or
Yeah.
less.
I figured.
Shit.
They really reward you for casting higher tier dispel magic.
That's great. I don't have.
I don't
That's
have.
not one of your signature spells.
No, it doesn't have a heightened. I literally can't heighten it.
That's That's what the heighten is.
No,
for it.
as
It's the
in-
counteract. So if you make that your signature spell, it'll just be available at every spell level for you. And then you'd use
But-
the higher level spell slot when you cast it.
Spellcasting is hard.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay,
Why I have
yeah,
weapon.
because everything that I can heighten has a label on it that says about heightening it. So
Yeah,
So
like
all
heighten
spells,
plus two,
whether they have a
whatever.
heighten or not, still also have their rank. So the higher rank a spell is, the harder it is to dispel. So if you've got like a first rank spell with no heighten effects, but you've cast it at, we'll say, 8th rank, then you would need bare minimum a 5th level dispel magic to be able to dispel that, even though it's only a first rank spell. Because effectively, it's an 8th rank spell. So heighten is like additional effects. Dispel magic does not have additional effects, but dispel magic has a mechanic that is built right around its rank.
can
So
I change
second
my
rank.
signature spells on a is it a level up or not at all ever?
So you're not supposed to change it except on a level up, but since you didn't know this, I will allow once, this instance only. If you want to change your signature second rank spell, you can do so.
Yes, sort it.
You doing
Okay.
so?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
That's
now,
okay. Did
effectively,
not realize that was how it worked.
you can cast Dispel Magic at any rank except first. That being said, this casting did not work. And you're pretty
Yeah,
confident
that
it's
was
not
fine.
because of your own casting so much as the power level of this aura. You feel there's a lot of power coming from it.
So to check, if I don't want to cast it again now, but if I cast it at 4th rank instead of 2nd,
Then it would have counteracted any effect of rank 5 or less. Does that
Gotcha.
make sense?
Yep. Okay, gotcha. And then so crit success would be rank 7 or less instead. No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope, that's absolutely
Okay.
right.
Okay. Good to know. Well, right now I can't dispel it, but I think it could be removed if it really needed to be. Cora, did you? Okay, I know I said stand back, but behind the
What?
door was.
What's up?
Thanks. Is that guy still there?
Yeah.
Hog tie? Yeah. No,
Bill-
you did hog tie him.
There's a guy here, right?
Uh-huh. And a corpse.
I'm ignoring the corpse. Is this guy
what-
still unconscious and hogtied?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's only been like 30 minutes since
up
you
with
left that
Nora?
room.
It's a good thing I didn't kill him, huh?
Probably me.
I could maybe run around that area real quick and try to bring them out here, or we could just try to get through it really quick.
Bring Ooh out.
Are we really
Oh.
planning on sending in a guinea pig?
I could aggro the enemies and bring them here for a bottleneck. If there's
Use your
more
words.
zombies or something. What, Medora?
Cora, I think I dropped something. Could you just run back and just check in that room?
Okay.
Deception check.
Junka, why is the guy alive?
I didn't want to get caught killing it.
Okay.
She said bring him back, and I was going to.
Okay. I was just checking that you hadn't. Because he's. Just worrying if he wakes up, raises the alarm. But. Cora, have you
he's not
found it?
moving.
Are you just shouting this?
not like loud. It's a
I'm shouting
empty
this,
hall.
but not
Like I
loud.
shouldn't have to shout.
You'd think, but your
It's
voice
just like a
is more like absorbed almost by the stonework here.
okay.
It's strangely muted.
Oh
Cora,
my God,
for
it's
your
a
part,
sponge
I see
ball.
your perception. You're not
Yep.
finding anything.
I don't see anything. What even is it? What am I looking for? What is this?
I see the halo shine. It's like
Should drop it in here.
You can see it like light.
search beams.
hmm
Things I love about playing any sort of TTRPG with Ash is that if you give her any sort
Should
of
lean
little
in here?
nugget, she'll go for it, and I love it so much.
Is it back in here?
It's a perfect yes-ander.
It's true.
Wait,
I don't want to leave him alive if we're going off exploring, but I don't want Cora to know if we kill him.
Are you
mean, I
whispering
could-
this next to Marco or just like?
Yeah,
To
Marco
Junko.
could be
very much
exploded.
to Junko, but if Marco wants to step in, it
I mean, you're all right there.
I was going to
I
say, it's
guess
up to Marco, Key, and Ithri what you three are doing.
since I'm leaning against that pillar, you're whispering next to it, like, want me to go stab him?
Yes.
Look at Medora?
sure.
Wait,
Okay.
can you just suffocate him instead? Because then it looks
Oh,
like an
alright.
accident.
Remember,
An
if he's
accident.
stabilized though, he's going to explode again.
What? Sorry, what?
I don't know how often that gas cloud thing can happen.
I think you said.
Can
not
I
to
stab
open
him so
this
he will
door,
bleed out and
so
die when I
hold
left
on
the room?
there. Should I go in here?
Oh my God, we left Cora to do Cora things.
Maybe.
Cora?
I'm going. I'm going. I'm
Fun
going.
thing, I'm going to do a little aside here.
Okay.
While you're up there, you're looking for the lost thing, right?
Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
Well, you're not finding that, but you do find something else.
Oh, cool.
Oh
I hope it's a
man.
thing. And
You
not a
notice
person.
that the rock here is different from everywhere else.
The fuck?
Almost like there could be a
Secret
human-sized
tunnel.
opening.
Oh
Was that Cora yelling that?
no.
Oh, damn it.
Secret
Like get to the
tunnel.
corner and I'm like,
I'll push it or pull it. Is it a push rock or a pull rock?
So there's nothing really to pull on. You push, nothing happens.
I use my feet.
To
Push it. I push harder. I wiggle it. Ah! Oh.
it does open.
Well,
And you guys
The
hear
and
Cora
then, oh.
exclaim from the. Well, no, I guess you don't.
Oh.
I guess you don't because I mentioned the muffling from the walls. But Cora, as you do this, the
Ooh.
wall opens up to reveal a 20-foot square room filled with an eerie red light coming from atop a platform at the far side of the room.
What was that? Is this what
9
Medora dropped?
Hold on. 9 carved circular steps lead up to the top of the platform. A strange glowing skull at the top gives off the red light.
I better touch
Dora, I
it.
found your skull.
look, we found the end game of the whole thing. GG's done.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Is this instructions for the skull right here? Can I pick those up?
So actually, you are still out here because you didn't say you go in.
I moved in. I go in.
I know you got to say what you're doing.
Oh, I go in.
Okay. Walking in, you can see there's also some furniture. There's a
Oh, shit.
bed. A
Is anybody in
nicer
the-
bed in here than in the other room. There's also a desk. Some tools.
Nobody's in the bed, right?
No.
Okay.
Though it is made.
I think I know whose bed this is. Can I do a quick check on the skull?
But use narrative terms for me. Don't just say a quick check. What do you
I
want to do?
do a WTF. I look at the skull and I think, WTF?
I'm gonna have his skull.
What the heck is that?
So what you can do is yes, that. Take a quick peek.
I
The
don't
heck is
think
that?
Medora dropped this.
I'm just
Now I gotta look at what the heck that is.
Cora.
Hey, you started this. You can't
I-
complain.
Yeah, you
No,
set me
no,
off
I'm
on
not
my own.
complaining at all. I love this.
I
This
honestly
is
was
like when I tried to
expecting-
draw on a throne and found a secret box and was like, oh shit.
I was honestly
You
expecting.
guys have a
Cora to come
bad
back with
habit of
dust.
this. But I mean, she was rolling perception checks,
It's
literally.
a great check. It's a hecking great habit. Might
Well,
one day
let's not
get us
get
killed.
too carried away. Sorry, I'm trying to find where I have that skull
okay, they
filed
can
away in my
do-
folders.
They can do their
I'm-
secret murdering. I'll just find secret rooms.
Hey, you know shit all about that.
While I'm choking this guy out, the wall drops down. It's just like, oh, what the fuck is going on here?
The whole thing falls down.
Everybody's finding secret doors.
Cora. Shit.
Cora, this
the-
isn't what it
where
looks
is it?
like. I'm just killing this guy.
Right, I moved slowly and got as far as being able to see that you're no longer in the corridor.
I sure am not.
That's where I.
Okay, there we go. Looking at it, you can tell that it's semi-human, but with distorted features. It has like oversized fangs and 3 short horns.
3?
Beyond that, though, it's about the size of a fist.
Okay,
Oh.
it's just sitting there?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll put it in my sleeve.
giving off that red glow.
I'll put it in my sleeve.
Without Marco
Okay.
checking for traps.
So you move over there, and you
I
pick
scoop
it up.
in my sleeve.
As you do,
My arm gets blasted off.
you feel a sense of ominousness.
Oh.
Something that is not a good skull, whatever that is.
I could tell by looking at it.
But as you
But I-
stuff it into your sleeve, the red glow is gone.
I can't let it stay here and be evil and ominous. It's going in the sleeve. Okay. I'm gonna snatch up this paperwork.
It's blank. There's not really much there.
Oh,
at
there's
the
no
moment.
journal or anything?
No.
Okay, I'll run back to the others then.
Hey, I wasn't done
And-
murdering.
Cora's gone.
Others,
Cora's not in the corridor anymore. I stuck my head around the corner and there's a light at the end of the corridor.
You really trusted Cora to go off and not find something?
so
No,
cutting
I
over to
just-
Marco real
Yeah.
quick at this point, mid conversation. I know it's to build tension. Marco, what are you doing as you
So since
come
well,
in here.
I went into the like bedroom or
Mhm.
workroom or whatever, closed the door behind me, made sure my gloves fit snugly, Hitman style.
This won't
Is-
hurt a bit.
Did I was
Killing him.
reminded that he was gonna explode when I kill him?
he could?
He could like so how do I kill him? Can he die? Like if I kill him and he like mechanically, is he already dead? And this is like, or is he?
He's unconscious, not dead.
So he didn't explode yet.
He did.
He did explode.
He exploded when he went unconscious.
Yeah, okay, because that's
Wait,
what I
and
think
then
it's
didn't
for,
go
right?
unconscious.
And then he didn't go unconscious.
He immediately healed.
It was like
When Medora said it was a word of caution rather than like she knows exactly that it's gonna happen, if that helps.
And that
It
was the
a-
thing that teleported him, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna choke him. I don't know. It's too cool to not do.
Mr.
What am I gonna do? Like
Sandman.
stab him and then hope he's gonna
Bring
bleed
me
out
a
after I
drink.
leave the room? Like it's gotta look like, you know.
Oh
Okay.
shit, I'm still
Um,
gonna get blamed.
I could see
He's-
the whole time.
You have to drag him out from under the bed.
Why is he
Um,
under the bed?
That's where you guys put him.
We tucked him there for safety.
I hid him, but then didn't hide the corpse. Or
Well, you know, technically, like what is his head under where the pillow would be, basically. Like, is he the right way?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's
Then
properly
I just need
put.
to pull out his neck, cause like an unconscious person to just like pop their Adam's apple is not that straining actually, and then he can't breathe anymore and he's gonna die. And then I just push him back under and walk out while he's suffocating.
You know, that's really.
You know far too much about
Yeah.
this. and I don't like it.
That was way more descriptive than I
That's
thought we
that's
were going.
metagaming, but like
I am
No,
never
fair enough.
messing
That's
with
what I
Fair
do
enough.
in my real life, not the game life.
Listen,
For
let me
legal
tell you
reasons.
about strangling somebody to death, okay? Yeah. No roll necessary.
back under, and then
You
you
do
know I
exactly
leave the
that.
door. I make sure the door is closed behind me when I come
Do you
back.
at least slide him back in?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just
And I
making
wore
sure.
gloves. I'm not gonna make this look like I did it.
Yeah, it'll look like Junko did it.
Yeah, when I check for fingerprints, I won't know.
Gloves.
As
Yeah,
you
that's
come
why I was
out,
so like,
Medora
oh, wait.
and Junko seem to be talking urgently. Though, actually, Medora, you
Like always.
weren't whispering this time, right, about Korra being gone?
This time I'm gonna
No,
lean
I like
against this
popped my
pillar
head
so I don't
around the
get.
corner, and then Cora was no longer there, and then I came
Okay.
back in quite a hurry.
By the
Like
way,
someone trying to run across
now
the pool,
that
you're not allowed to run.
the deed is done, is this a
Scary.
good time to mention that Ava forgot why she didn't kill the guy last week? I know
No,
why. I'm not going to say
I
anything.
know why. I
that
know
wasn't
why.
why. Oh, really?
Yeah, I know why, because Cora wanted to bring him
No.
back for questioning. She said
Nope.
that.
Nope. That was part of it, but there was a bigger reason. See, proof. Just pointing out, you may have made a boo boo.
Let them soak in it.
That's fine. I'm not going to say another word about it. I just wanted to
Did
make
anyone
sure
else
Ash knows
remember?
that the DM or the GM remembers. Okay.
Can I move? Can I? keep
Not
moving?
quite yet. So,
Okay.
Marco, you come out and you can see them talking urgently. You may
Yeah, I
continue your
don't-
mid-conversation, Myth.
I think there was a secret door. Not where the fog was, but... Marco,
Yeah,
you were looking for secret doors, right?
I'm always looking for secret doors.
Well, Cora found one.
Crap. Running over there. Wait, is Cora back? What did I miss?
And about
eh?
this time, Cora is walking back.
What
Oh,
did you mess with?
bye, Marco. Oh, hey. Oh, I
Did
found
you-
a secret door.
Where is it?
Did you find it?
Where?
What was it? I couldn't find anything that you dropped.
Oh. Oh, never mind. It must be in my other robes. I forgot. I've got no pockets.
Yeah,
She
I-
has many pockets.
I did
literally
find
have-
like a secret creepy bedroom with a desk and a bed and a creepy skull.
I feel like secret and bedroom doesn't need the creepy bit attached. That's just a given.
Marco, full sprint.
Who's?
Oh, bye,
Yeah.
Marco.
Oh, right. So as you go in, everything is dark. There's no creepy red aura in here.
me
You
check
see
the
the
room for
weird
stuff.
pedestal and the 9 steps, but it all leads up to nothing. There's nothing up there. You see bed, you see desk.
No hidden treasure. No secret
That's what you
doors.
see.
Yeah, that's what I see. I want to search.
Oh, okay. What's everyone else doing?
Slowly
Following.
wandering up there. And
Hi,
Being
like,
Junko.
confused.
Wait.
This is why I want to use the party token, because you guys need to stick together when you're doing exploration actions.
Look, we're all together. Except
All right, laziness
Marco.
bypassed. It's happening. You've convinced me. Moving in here.
Oh.
You aren't finding any like
Oh.
hidden treasures or secrets or what have you. It's just
Oh, I already
General-
searched the room,
room.
Marco.
What?
Yeah, I found the room and I searched it already.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, when you ran off, I was saying I found a bedroom with a desk and a bed and a creepy skull thing.
I don't see any creepy skull thing.
I put it in my pocket. I wanted to show Medora. You want to see it?
Yeah.
I'll reach
I think
into
so.
my sleeve and pull it out.
all right. You guys can all see the aforementioned three-horned, seemingly malformed skull.
And Marco sense go off about any traps?
You aren't sensing any traps.
Can I
Yeah,
try and
Cora,
work out what it's
sleeve.
from?
Value assessment.
Miff, did you say something? I thought I heard you saying something there.
Like, can I try and work out what it's from?
Yeah. That would be
Does-
a recall knowledge, arcana, or occultism.
Or
No, you can't
riftism?
use rift lore.
I will ask you every time.
Okay, it won't let me add the light effect to this token, so I'm just going to give it its own thing.
If I suspect that there might be fiends involved because of the void energy down the bottom, does that help?
No.
Okay.
You don't know what this is. Best you can say, it's not human.
That's
Oh wait, no, I'm
my-
wrong. Sorry, that was Marco. In fact, Marco, you think it might be a demon.
Pretty small demon though, if it's only as big as a fist.
Medora,
Uh-huh.
and fist-sized is an estimate. It's an average skull size, basically.
Oh.
Medora, you probably wouldn't know it if you hadn't met something with this kind of head yourself. That right there is an Efreeti skull.
Well, shit.
Also,
Cora's just holding
as
it so
a
you
reminder,
can look at it.
it is giving off that red light.
Nice.
Wait-
It's my vibe.
Which am I
Um,
again? An Ifrit or an Ifriti? Because
Ifrit are the descendants of Efreeti.
okay.
Of an
So this
of
is
an Efreeti is
the evil
singular
big
of
thing.
Efreet.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I believe
So if
Efreet
I hold
is
it
the
next to
plural.
Mako, is there a family resemblance or anything? Or...
No.
Ugh,
Thankfully, no.
good job, Mako.
Good job, Marco. Yeah.
You must have got from your mother's side. And she's just gonna try and work out what kind of a freaky it was. Like if she casts read aura, is there like a way of tracing the sort of? No, because that.
You can see what Read Aura would give you, if you want.
Because I suppose she's examining it for a little bit of time, but she's trying to see if there is any indication of like any indication of spells that because it would have been.
So right
like
out the gate,
being-
Read Aura, after your 1 minute cast, this is definitely magic.
Yep.
The skull itself is magic.
I would go real careful with that.
That's for me
Beyond that,
on the skull.
Does it tell us what school of magic?
that's the wrong sheet, by the way. This
Not
says
anymore.
Cora old. Your old sheet.
Oh shit!
Or it's some sort of Efreeti. You know the like big guy we just let out. I am thinking of the right thing, right?
It should still be the same.
Yes, that is the right thing.
You know the guy that we let out that said he was going to burn the world down? Well, this is. Oh yeah, Marco, we let an Efreeti out. This is a skull of.
Oh yeah, Cora told me all about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, apparently there's.
It seems kind of small. I'm gonna turn it around and look at it, and I'm gonna do what I rolled.
So to get further information, you would have to identify magic. It's a magic item, so you would have to, unless you have something specific you want to try to do. But in terms of
I
like,
did.
you
It's
can't.
right there.
Sensing motive is not a thing you can do.
On a skull. What if
No.
it was alive though? So I take it it's.
It's not though, so you can't.
Okay, well I had to make sure. Some skulls can talk and are alive.
Well, if that
I'm
were the
gonna
case,
tell you that.
you still wouldn't be able to sense motive until you knew that was the case.
Cora, are you trying to work out what it is?
Yeah.
Here, let me try and help you. I'm going to cast guidance on Cora and then try and aid with the identification.
Before you do that, could I cast Detect Magic on it just in case it's from a school of magic, which is going to cause.
So
boo-boo
schools
things.
of magic no longer exist.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've lost detect magic for schools. I know how to
But you
it.
get better information now.
Okay, so
Also,
Still probably
detect
worth
magic,
doing.
incidentally, would have been how you could identify that evil aura or the fog through the door. Whereas read aura couldn't address those things. That's where detect magic comes in.
ah. So it's still
And
probably
it's
worth doing
only
on
a
the
tenth
skull.
the casting time. So it's very much worth detecting magic.
Right, in that case, yeah, cast that before any core
There's actually an
shenanigans.
exploration action if you're not worried about stealth, where you can just be constantly casting it. Okay, you send out a pulse. I'm assuming you're choosing to ignore all the magic items on you guys that you're aware
I'm
of.
literally just focusing on the skull and the skull alone.
You are not detecting illusion magic, which is
Yeah.
great. Let's see. This is 4th rank. You also pinpoint the source of the highest magic. This skull. Not only that, though, this skull has the highest source of magic, even of the stuff you're aware of, save only the star gems.
Oof,
Um,
pretty strong magic.
I would even go so far as to say that it pings as some kind of artifact.
can Key and I both help try and identify it if Cora's trying to identify it?
You can try. Just keep in mind that aid is, I want to say, a status bonus, which
Yeah,
means
yeah.
it won't stack, nor will it stack with guidance.
I was going
But
to say
I
we
also
yeah.
It's okay,
Oh no,
I'll
I'm sorry.
probably...
Aid is a circumstance bonus. They will stack with guidance. They will not stack with each other. It'll just be the highest bonus.
Oh, okay.
So read aura already gives a +2 circumstance bonus.
Okay, there you go. So read aura gives +2. Oh. So the only way aid would better assist is if somebody is master proficiency in the skill and rolls a critical success. Otherwise,
which skill would you be doing, Aura?
it can be any knowledge. It's recall knowledge or identify. So it can be nature, religion,
religion.
occultism, or
Religion's my best.
Yeah,
the
I
person
can't
aiding
help.
does
I
not have
can
to do religion.
I
I
was
can
going to
do
say I'm
occultism.
same.
We're both master in occultism.
Yep.
But it will only work if you get a critical success.
Well, we can both try, right?
I
'Cause
mean,
You can try,
circumstan-
yeah.
The +2 is
Mhm.
already there, so if we don't
Yep.
get a...
Though on a critical failure, you give a -1,
I like them odds.
which would negate the read aura. So don't roll a critical failure, is what I'm saying.
Got a hero point, right? If you needed
Take
to
that.
reroll it.
I'll be damned.
I'm not
Oh,
even gonna bother.
shit!
Okay, well you get +3 instead of +2.
You should have rolled.
I mean, at this
Okay.
point,
Yeah. Yeah.
So now there's no point, like, all you guys can do is negate bonuses. You can no longer create more.
There's a +3 status, +1 from guidance.
Hey,
So
here's
you
the
have
roll
whatever you
with
roll,
no
Cora.
bonuses on it.
So that, first of all, that's
Why
using
does it
old
say
Cora.
old? I know I have the. I don't know what to do. The bonus is
Hang
the
on.
same.
I think I might know what the problem is.
My
You're a
macros.
+4 either way.
Cora just aged from stress.
I'm old. Don't come at me.
No, the token in the party is new Cora.
I'll
So try
refresh. How's that?
Close your sheet and then open it from the actual page.
I can roll a religion from the actual page.
Also, it's a secret roll though, so
It didn't do that for me.
you have to choose blind.
Okay, well,
Remember, it doesn't it'll tell you it's a secret identify magic. It will not make it secret. You have to still do that.
oh, okay, for identify magic. Okay, I've got Cora copy, right?
No,
that's
it's
the
just
one.
Cora.
That's the one I had open earlier, and then I
Oh, wait.
switched it.
So
It is
Cora,
not
it's-
Cora copy. It's the Cora under the Valkyrie folder.
That's the one I've got open.
Okay.
And then I go to the macro.
Yep.
Blind.
But who's
And it's
Pazuzu?
+4 from status or circumstance.
Yeah.
If that's not on there.
Okay. So you don't get a critical success, which is what you would need to just get all the items on this, or all the details of the item. What you do get, though, is the gist.
Okay.
This skull is a talking skull. You'd
He
have
is
to
talking.
you'd have to handle it and interact with it.
Hey!
as, 2 or 3 actions to talk to it. And you've
Okay.
discovered that there are runes on the skull's head.
I'm gonna start shit
So,
talking
on the
everything
one
we do.
hand, let's see. If you
Or-
interact with the runes, you can probably make the skull cast some kind of a spell that it once had in life. If you place the skull in certain important locations, you're not sure what those could be, it can likely cast more magic. Finally, you suspect that the magic is limited maybe once per month. You can talk to it, as mentioned. What this entails, you're not sure,
The abuse.
but it
Wait, I
likely
can-
will cause the consciousness of its Efreeti to enter the skull.
Okay, so it's not there all the time, just when you talk to it.
Mhm.
Is that how I'm understanding that? Okay.
And it is 2 actions to do this, and frequency is only once per month.
I can only talk to it once per month?
Correct.
How long can I talk to it for?
Uh,
Like, is there a limit on, like, a minute?
basically, there's no limit until its master wishes. It will remain present.
Can I tell when it was talked to last? Like, is it in a cooldown right now?
That's good.
You can't tell. There's only one way to find out,
Can you ask it? Like,
by waking it up.
Hey, buddy!
But note, once you wake it up, whoever woke it up has to be the... Oh, I'm sorry. You have to be invested to use these actions. But
Okay.
once it's awoken, it stays awake until you tell it, go away.
Go to sleep,
Stop
go
it.
to sleep, go to sleep. Guys, this is a talking skull.
Is it cursed?
No.
No.
I
or
mean,
no.
I feel
I
like
don't sense any curses. I can like juggle it. I can
Do not juggle the potentially cursed, linguistically
Okay, well, I can't
abled
really
skull.
juggle it. I would need 2 more skulls of similar size to juggle it, so I can't do that.
It's
So you're
also
saying-
horribly balanced with the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can talk to it.
why?
How about
Okay, but can it talk back?
Yeah.
will it lie?
Right, okay.
If it wanted to.
So why don't we just leave it
Why? For somebody else to mess with?
I mean, I feel
Okay.
or
like
smash?
It's
Back
really
in the
bad.
state?
We should take it with us and teach it good things.
We can use it as
Okay.
an alarm when we don't want to, like,
How does the talking
have
work?
people stay on watch.
do
Junko
You have to
visibly looks uncomfortable.
you have to attune to it, and then only once a month you can talk to it.
is that what it does?
And it can cast a spell, but I'm not sure what it can cast.
E3, why do you look concerned?
No, not concerned. It's just there's a big evil skull in a big evil temple
It's not that big.
underground. The big was metaphorical. If I was part of a temple that was evil and had evil artifacts, they'd probably be used for evil in the temple. Therefore,
Is his name Gareth? Do I know that?
this is like
fucking
great.
Gary.
Us getting the information in chat are still.
No, that's fine. That's okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. No, you don't know that, but also that doesn't do anything for you, so I don't really.
Well,
mind.
I'm gonna ask him his name when I ever talk to him. If I talk to him,
How chatty is
can-
Gary?
I don't know.
We
I
just
would
got
have
the
to
feeling his
I
name's Gary, just a premonition.
Can I call you Gary? Let's
And there
be
it goes,
friends.
once a month usage.
No, it was more of a maybe they use it to get access to something important or. to-
Either way, I don't think we should leave it here for them to have access to.
We could throw it in the well.
Put it in your sleeve.
I'll just keep them in my sleeve. It's comfy.
He'll be in there with a pineapple. How bad can it be?
Okay, carry on.
Okay,
I
come on,
mean-
Gary. I mean, unnamed skull. I'll put him in my sleeve.
Okay. It's in the
You'll be
party
safe in
stash, so
there.
you can move
You'll be
that.
safe in the sleeve.
I remember the last time a Valkyrie invested with
in
a
a skull.
artifact level talking skull.
No.
I never got the chance. I'm just
They
saying.
had to call in their janitor wizard to clean the situation up.
Anyway, should we? Are there any other doors like this, Cora?
Not that I saw, just this one.
Ash, you need to move that item from the stash.
Okay, okay.
Wait, there was another magic token down here. Fountain. I guess it's that, or the only thing we know about now is the corridor. Does anyone have any preference?
Remember how they said something about a sacrifice? I feel like the moaning prisoner door, might have a prisoner behind. That'd be the easy
Or
solution.
zombies? I guess let's go.
Ash, check Discord, god damn it.
Okay. So you guys are moving?
I don't.
Wait, so I'm always checking for traps. Do I have to so I have to actively search for doors?
If it's anything other than traps, yes. You are not actively searching for anything but traps unless you are using that as your exploration action, in which case you cannot be sneaking. Though at this point, I don't think you guys are really sneaking.
Yeah, exactly.
Then-
So I feel like I would switch to searching for
Secret
doors.
doors.
Yeah, secret doors. Yeah,
Okay. That works.
I'll do. I
Noted.
do that, right? Like I'll do it on the thing.
Help me.
What do you
Help,
what
help,
help
help.
what?
Oh god, help. I don't see the skull. I don't see the party, anything in here. Am I looking in the wrong spot?
It's in the Valkyrie stash. And it's listed as unusual skull, I
Yeah,
think.
I found it.
Huh? What?
It's the party sheet, not the one you guys made, the actual party sheet.
Key and
What's up?
stash.
I will never use the one you guys made. That's for you.
The
I will use
party?
the official one.
Level
The one when
minus
you
one.
press the P key.
Nothing happens when I push P.
It's the next to the Valkyrie name. There's a little icon. You can click that instead.
There's no icon.
What?
Oh wait.
In
What's
between the
this?
name and the folder icon.
Oh
The
yeah,
paper?
okay, that works. Got it.
The paper.
The paper. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Now, unless I give something to a player directly, that will be the only place I ever put equipment. And anytime I refer to the party sheet, that's what I'm referring to. No exceptions. Okay, so having looked around this sanctum and found not really much other than this unusual Efreeti skull, I'm sorry, Efreet skull. Efreet is singular.
Call him by his name. It's Gary.
You backtrack back to the main temple chamber. Now what?
That's
Now
the
what?
only other thing in here that I know
What,
of
this
as magic.
thing?
This one we dispelled and found a button. This one,
Sorry, then not the full temple chamber, just the. Okay,
just
I thought
as
you were
far
going
as here
further.
for a second, because this is the point of indecision.
You want to
or
wash
the
your
doors.
skull?
I mean,
I don't think it's dirty.
Yeah, but didn't you
No,
say
they
like we
were
could
our
take
feet.
it places? Oh, you want to cleanse the skull, like fully
No,
ritual cleanse in
I
the
don't know.
foot bath.
It's got writing on. Isn't that important?
Yeah, I think that's how you cast the spell.
So maybe don't wash it off.
I don't think the runes are just drawn a Sharpie on. I think the runes are stuck on there.
You work with runes, right? Can you try and work out what they are?
No more than you guys, kids. I mean, I can give it a shot if you want.
I'll say Ithri buys his runes at like an Ace hardware store.
Yeah.
They're labeled.
Can we read the runes?
It would just
That's
be
what the
Identify-
identify magic
Yeah,
skill
I
check
can-
is. You're
I
literally
can do
trying
the
to.
identify the same. But I'm happy to give it a
Okay.
shot if you want.
It does take 10 minutes to do
It
that, though.
would take me about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can. I mean, if you want to do it now, great. If not, we can do it on the next rest.
I have no idea what's going on. I'll just do as I'm told.
Why don't we
Is
just
that
wait?
genuine, Ithri? Okay.
I put him away. He's resting. So
Can I point out that there's still the hall we need to go through and potentially someone to save?
yeah, I
Okay,
think we
let's
should
do
go
it.
down there.
Does the skull feel the same kind of evil as the hallway?
It did not. Not nearly as intense.
Just the regular kind of evil.
Okay. I just wondered if it would like eat the dark or something.
Here, eat this.
I think I would like to stand back and someone go and open the door because if things rush out, I don't want to fight them in this.
I'll do it. Which door?
I say we
the-
start with the closest. Or wait,
The
where
moaning
was-
came from this
Oh,
door.
that one? Then yeah, maybe we should do that one.
For clarification, Junko, when you said it was raining, was that only when you were in the shadow? Because it looks a bit like Chrissy Crossy.
It kind of feels like it pulls your life, your energy.
Okay.
Also, just a reminder, when you identified it, you did discern it's about once per minute.
You should be okay to run down, open a door, and like get a first look and run back out, right?
Ithri will do that. First door on the right.
Ithri, you get a
This
hero
one.
point.
Hello.
And it should have already added that for you when I say that. I'm just letting you know.
If so, I was down one, so because I didn't want to start. So.
Okay.
But thank you.
So, Ithri rushes ahead. Okay, fine.
Hey, I'm
Letting
not
us
bringing
out.
everyone with me.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
it's-
rampage! Yay!
Ithri
Rampage! Pampage!
rushes ahead.
Is the door unlocked?
Is.
That's
I
the
will
wrong
be-
door. Wrong door is
That's the one with
That's
the
what he said he was going to.
I genuinely said first door on the right, and everyone was
As
like,
you pull open the
Yeah,
door,
seems good.
you see a 10-foot square chamber beyond, a brazier fixed to the floor and burning with deep violet flames. There's a cabinet on one wall which openly displays branding irons and whips with steel thongs. 3 skeletons hang, chained to the wall. The centermost wearing the remains of rich robes, a necklace, and a pair of arm rings. What do you
Oh.
do?
What's it?
does the
what's
door
in there,
open
Ithri?
in or out?
You pull it toward you, so out.
Okay.
Out from the room into the hall.
Ithri, yeah. Ithri's gonna. Does the darkness look like it goes in the room?
No.
Ithri's gonna step in. Ithri's gonna step in. There we go.
You step in, and immediately that choking miasma seems present, but not quite as intense here.
Other than dead people in a fire, is there and tools to make people dead? Is there anything else of use worth note?
I mean, there's the brazier full of violet flames.
Oh, yeah. Ithri's not going to be putting his hand in any violet flames anytime soon. Is there any like potions, letters, books, pictures?
The only equipment that isn't like branding irons and whips and shit are on that central skeleton. where you see arm rings, a necklace, rich robes.
Okay. Ithri hasn't been affected by the stuff that was outside yet.
Mm-hmm.
Ithri's gonna step back outside. Run to the next
Okay.
door on the right. Is it open?
Yes, it is. As you throw this door open, you see another 10-foot square room, forming what can only be described as a tableau of despair. There's a man manacled against the farthest wall, struggling weakly. Before him, just barely out of reach, is a small, beautiful table laden with delicious food. From a goatskin bag suspended
Oh.
from the ceiling, there's a continuous, thin stream of wine pouring in a crimson arc to the floor below. An oil lamp hangs from the ceiling at one side, its glow illuminating the entire room. As for the man, you see this individual dangling from the chains, just kind of clink clink as he's trying to move, and he just groans, hardly cognizant of your presence.
Wait, can you re-show us what the twin brothers look like again? I don't know. how
Not
to
like
find
that
their
is the
images.
best I can say.
That was Adam Sandler. Don't worry.
Yeah, this is definitely Adam Sandler.
Ithri's gonna step in.
You enter in. The man
like to follow
raises his head
behind.
very slowly and slightly, looks at you, and then his head just drops again, like he's noticed you. And
How is he? Is it like lock and key? Is it like deadbolt? What kind of attachment is he?
they are lock and key, but there's no sign of said key.
How are they fixed to the wall?
Bolted.
May I follow after I see him enter?
Yes, though he entered that first room as well.
No, the second one, because I knew there was something in that one besides fire.
I feel like when Ithri went in the first one, everyone just went.
Well, I knew there was somebody in the second one. That's why.
Yeah.
Or something. I
Not
should
knowing
say.
that Junko's on the way, Ithri's going to be looking to see if the chains can be ripped out of the wall, or if there's a weak link anywhere. Considering he's got his smithing tools.
Looking over them, I guess go ahead and make a blind crafting roll.
A blind crafting roll.
Definitely don't call for a lockpick.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
It's
It's okay. One's on the way.
Yeah, but so unspecified, I guess that would be.
Yes.
And you want it. Mind. There we go.
Yeah, that looks doable. They're not secured so much, and the temple is older. You think it's reasonable to, with enough strength, pull it loose of the wall.
Okay. Is there like a very small fruit on the table?
Lots of it.
Ithri's gonna pick up something like a grape size and just put it in his mouth.
Ithri's
Can
or
I
in the
check to
dudes?
see if it's poisoned?
In the dude's mouth, to be clear. Ithri's not eating the
Okay.
food.
I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Dude, eat it right.
So I would make it
He,
to about here at this point, by the way.
Yeah,
sort
you'd
of
probably be there.
freezes in his struggles, starts chewing,
Dies.
then looks at you.
Okay.
Who are you? Where are your ropes?
I'm a stranger. Who are you?
Barris.
Barris?
Barris Broadblade.
Barris Miss Broadblade. Nice to meet you. I'm Ithri.
I'm no cultist.
What was that whisper?
You're no cultist.
There you go. Thank you. I guess I'll go in and try and pick locks.
Ithri probably
since we're
turns around at
freeing
this
the guy.
point to like put his head out of the door, and there's like a junker there. Okay, come in.
Why the first door?
Because that's what I said, and no one said no.
Ava actually didn't hear you. But by then it was already too late. So.
It is all good. Sorry,
The Junko enters.
it's pink fire.
I
What
am
was it?
going to pick locks.
Did you guys find the princess?
I'll stick a hand out of the door and do like thumb down,
Do you need healing?
thumb down.
You are a trick. More torture.
What?
These cultists. You're not going to fool me again.
Okay, the cultist might be dead. So we'll just
Can
let
you
you
put
out.
your babbling and save your strength,
He
please?
Me?
coughs and then starts kind of coughing more. And then with a violent, there's a whole lot of blood that just bursts out of his mouth.
I'm gonna poke my head out. Healing. Oh,
What?
Never mind.
He's still alive.
I'm gonna poke my head out and be like, yes, healing.
I'm on my way.
I come running.
He's continuing to cough.
Oh Christ, this is not great.
You guys,
I'll get out a water skin that Ithri is carrying. Nothing in the room.
I'm gonna pick locks.
okay.
Is that
So-
blind or public?
That's public. It's not a secret
Okay.
roll. Ithri, you pull out your water skin.
I've moved the token
That is a
from the
failure.
screen because they can't see anything.
I am going to attempt again. While they do
Well,
healy stuff,
technically-
I will do unlocky stuff.
We gotta do this round by round because
Yes.
you got your first attempt. We'll come back for the second attempt in a minute. Ithri, you got
No
out a water
worries.
skin. Are you doing anything else?
Just force feeding in water and
Yes, drink your own blood in this
encouraging him
water.
to spit out the food I gave him.
Well, okay. So that would be we'll call that treat or administer first aid. I think it is the one for treating poison, or is treat poison just a thing? Treat poison is a thing. So this is a medicine.
Medicine. Treat poison.
Go ahead and
So wait,
try
you poisoned him?
treat poison.
Oh,
Not
shit.
intentionally. Not intentionally.
Not
I
on
mean,
purpose.
Homeboy just took 41 points of poison damage. I'll leave that to your imagination.
Oh, I
Um,
didn't look that close.
can't
Yeah,
see that.
okay.
You can't see
Whatever
that.
you roll. Nope.
Oh.
Also, this is not a secret roll.
I didn't mean for. I just clicked the button. I didn't even check it. Medicine, treat poison, use action. Oh, it's on self roll because I've set that down there. Public, did you say?
Yep.
Let me change that.
Okay. What's the DC? Ooh.
Oh,
Oh no. Yeah, you're not succeeding in anything.
nope.
Actually, it's you may have made it worse. Like you try to make him throw up, and as he does, it's like there's glass in his throat. There's just thick gushing blood. He has a -2 penalty on his next save against said poison. Others were running in, correct?
You poison
yeah,
him and then you do this.
Could I cast restoration on him
Oh.
to try and lessen the effects of the toxin?
I'll try and
We
do
got to
such
replace
good
that
things.
spell with the correct one because that doesn't exist anymore. I think. Let me
Yay.
confirm that restoration is cleanse. I'm pretty sure that's cleanse condition or cleanse affliction. Yeah. Yep. If you want, you can just delete that spell and add cleanse affliction to the list.
Let's get a compendium.
Good news if you cast it at 3rd level or better, it will target poison.
It's not one of my signatures, or well, it wasn't one of my signatures before, so it wouldn't be now. Let me have a read of it, see what it can do.
Oh wait, actually, I think it is.
Yeah, choose an affliction on the target, curse, disease, or poison. And if
That
it's
says at
advanced,
4th level. If it is advanced past stage 1, reduce the stage by 1. This reduction can be able to once to a given case of infliction. Oh, okay. So what's the point of 4th then?
it's a
it
curse.
counteracts
Yeah.
instead of just reducing the condition.
Yeah, and 4th
Okay,
lets you
I get it.
counteract a curse as well as disease and poison.
I see.
Good cast, did you say?
But
Okay,
I'll
so
still
yeah,
cast it to reduce the
that will
damage.
reduce the condition, which is good because it was already at stage 2. Okay. Is anyone else doing anything?
Yes.
There's not room to get out of the darkness, right?
Ithri, get the fuck out of the way!
Because
Not
Cora's
really.
stopped in the corridor.
No, that room's getting a little cramped.
Ithri will happily, muttering apologies, just walk out and walk to the safe area.
Okay.
Oh.
At
What's
this
going on in
point, he's
there?
going to make another
Horrible.
fortitude save. Go
Wait,
ahead.
I didn't get to go.
What are you doing?
Treat wounds on him.
Not treat wounds, it's treat poison.
No, I want to treat wounds. He's already treating the poison.
Oh,
isn't he?
I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. To deal with that pesky damage. Okay, he heals 12 hit points. So you're trying to help him. Here comes another fortitude save. He does have minus.
Yeah, I can't
2.
do anything about the poison. I don't think.
I can't anymore either. I can only do the cleanse affliction once.
It's a natural 20 for a success, but not a
Yay.
critical success, which means it would have failed. 30 is a failure. On a success,
Okay.
They wanted this guy dead.
oh, on a success, that's it.
Oh, there you go.
That's it. He's dead.
That nat
or-
20, that's it. As in the poison is
He's
Oh,
dead.
okay. That's it. he's
no
dead.
longer killing him.
Yay! We killed poison.
He just hangs there weakly, blood dripping out of his mouth, alive but weak and
What's going on down there, Ithri?
I think I just killed a guy.
Okay.
Not on purpose.
Junko, can you get him? Can you get him off that?
I can try again.
Could we?
Well,
you are no longer confined by time, so that's fine.
Okay.
He's no longer actively being killed by whatever that poison was.
Should we try and heal him? Heal his
Ithri?
strength up.
That is a failure.
Excuse
Can I
me.
just break it? Can I
I'm
just
gonna
break
look-
it?
No.
You can
no.
try.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna try.
lean out and go, Marco.
Ah, that's my cosine.
That had to hurt the pride a little.
Hey,
As
if you
he's
don't make
walking through,
this-
I'm gonna try one more time though.
Go ahead.
Why? Always 13. Why?
That is also a failure.
I
gonna
know it's a
break it.
failure. It's the same thing I rolled the
Cora.
last 2 times.
You're trying to bust it?
I'm gonna let Marco try, and then I'm gonna bust it.
Okay.
Make some room for me. Let the professionals do this.
or
What is that? Thievery or
What?
Mhm.
Are you
just
okay in the
thievery, or
dark?
is there like
Yeah.
a thing for me to click?
Yes.
I would like to aid him.
There's an action for it.
Or should I do this
Uh,
quick skill action thing? Okay. No.
And Junko, you also should do thievery. It's open a lock, I think it's called, is the action
Well, so currently I
Okay.
only have 4 different options apparently.
for thievery. What are they?
No, for
Pick a
basic
lock?
for quick skill actions, I only have
No,
4
no,
different
not
ones.
quick skill actions. This
Oh.
is skill action dialogue. I think you might have
Yeah.
the wrong macro.
There's
What?
two.
But
Thievery,
yeah, last
pick a
week it
lock.
worked.
There's basic action macros and skill action dialogues that we were given last time.
Mhm.
Skill action dialogue. Okay.
That's
Oh.
the one
Yeah, and it's
that got mixed up.
thievery,
somehow.
pick a lock, correct?
Thievery.
Open a
Pick-
lock, I think it is. It might be
No,
pick a
pick a
lock.
lock.
It's
It is
pick
pick a lock. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes, sir.
And
Yep.
then blind or
Nope.
public? Public.
Nope.
Public.
Only if it's a secret roll. Oh,
Um,
that was dicey for a second there.
yeah, and then I
Hey.
can still aid, right?
You can aid.
Okay.
Oh, cool. You are
Why?
trained, so it only gives +1 because it's not a critical success.
That's okay. 1 is 1.
Or wait, yes, it is. I'm sorry. It's not against the lock's DC. Yeah, so +2 for a total of 40. 40 is a critical success. You unlock the lock or achieve 2 successes, which it required 2 successes to open. So, with Junko's help, you are able to pick this lock.
Humiliating.
Easy.
But yeah,
I
it is very
loosened it
clear
for
that
you.
Marco knows what he's doing with a lock in a way that almost is like he knows a little too well what he's doing with a lock. That's not
Yeah.
anti-thievery training, that's thief training.
If
I see.
if I cast heal as a free action spell, will it also heal the wounded pride of Junko?
I'm not sure anything could heal it. But she's got like some persistent pride damage going on.
And the ice over.
But on a serious note, can I cast heal on our friend here who has coughed up a lot of blood?
Yes, I would assume that won't be the 3 act. You'd want to do 2 action though. Since it's a single target, 2 action heals more than 3 action.
Yeah, the 2 action.
Make sure you target him.
Well, yeah, that would have been a good idea, wouldn't it?
I want a small
It's not
talk
too late.
guy.
You just got to target him before you roll dice.
So what are you in for?
He's non-responsive. He's just sort of
There we
hanging there,
go.
blood dripping from his mouth. Though as the lock opens, he just falls out of it. Unless somebody catches him, he just falls
Oh, I'll
to the
catch
floor.
him if he.
All right. He's heavy. He's a big boy.
Oh,
But
Roll 3 ones.
Apparently so.
Oh my
Wow.
god! Oh my god! Remember all that time I spent buying meat? I am gonna give him some peppered goat jerky.
which you still have on you.
Swear to
This
God, it just
should-
poisons him again.
I mean,
This should be-
Ithri's literally just made him cough up glass, so maybe he won't want anything peppered.
I will say, Junko,
no.
if you want, you can try to identify what that poison in the food is.
Oh, I can do that with
Mhm.
buttons.
Okay, you 3, we can feed him some uncooked rice that I have.
Nature or crafting.
Crafting.
I think for you it's crafting.
see, that's not
Unless you have
anti-murderer
poison
training.
lore.
That's murderer training.
I don't remember if you got poison lore or not.
I don't have any lore at the moment.
Oh, that's a shame.
But I do have the assassin. Well, I guess not
I know.
anymore. But
No, you
I
still
used
have that
to.
archetype. Which is
Okay.
why yeah, so for you it would be crafting. That's why you
Okay.
can do crafting. No one else could do that.
so recall knowledge, unspecified.
It would be recall
Okay.
knowledge.
Okay. Blind.
Mm-hmm. Recall knowledge is always a secret roll.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. You don't know the specific type of poison it is, but you know that it is a some kind of enhanced, probably magically enhanced variant of arsenic.
Oh, I have some of that. I mean,
Whatever this is though,
What?
it is a lot higher level than base arsenic. You would put the level at about 13.
Jesus Christ.
Are we not taking damage in here?
You are not.
Okay. Scrap the peppered goat
Huh.
jerky. I'm gonna go with the dried mutton. That seems less spicy.
Oh, I'm
'cause
sorry.
You did bring up a good point.
I misspoke. Not arsenic. Belladonna. It's an offshoot
Ooh.
of belladonna.
I have lots of that.
What?
Whatever
I
it is,
mean-
though, it is vastly more toxic.
Please
Yeah.
tell me it's not kept in the same pouch as the spiced goat meat.
No.
So you could probably
It's in
not
a plastic
harvest it
bag.
from the food
It's fine.
itself, but someone here had access to
Wait.
maybe
You're
even
s-
extra planner poison.
So you're saying that this food is magically enhanced,
Not the food,
So
the
it-
poison.
but it's in the food.
it was put in the food, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
Like the food was just food until somebody applied this.
yeah, but do you say there
Are you
was
taking the
grapes
food?
around?
There's grapes, apples, sandwiches.
I mean, poison apple is classic. Come on.
I would like to take 5 grapes, please.
Okay.
No apples.
Junko,
It'll
not gonna-
last maybe a day.
you're not
The
going to eat
poison
those,
will last
are you?
forever.
The fruit won't.
The fruit won't, but the poison will.
And because it's already been applied, you can't really harvest it from. Like it's effectively been used. It's just that's the effect that's in this.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fine. I'm gonna put my grapes in a little vial, and I'm going to smash them up at some point.
Okay. At least
Uh.
you could study it and maybe recreate this, like harvest a formula from it, even if you can't use the poison itself. Someone was doing. Key, you were healing him, and as you do so,
Oops.
you can feel him kind of start to carry his own weight. He's no
Well,
longer
about time.
leaning entirely on people holding him up.
I still kind of hold on to him a little bit just to stabilize him, make sure
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yep.
let me fashion check this man.
Why are you doing this?
I mean, would you
My
rather,
insides fire.
would you rather we
Okay.
didn't? I don't want to shackle you back up, but if you were happy there,
No,
Oh,
I was their prisoner.
what's your name?
Bastards.
What's your name?
Barris. There's Broadblade.
Are you in the Sand Voyagers Guild?
Yes. How did you know?
You weren't the Were you in charge of it?
No. No.
Okay.
but you can
Was-
get inside the Sand Voyagers Guild building, right?
He.
Why would you ask?
He's just. Don't worry about him.
I killed his poison. I demand answers.
Look, we are here on the Sheik's orders to find the princess who is missing.
What did I tell you about telling people our business, eh?
He was chained
But
up in
they-
this place.
Does that make
That's
him
what
any more
they were
trustworthy?
Yes. Wait, what'd you say?
They wanted to know where the princess was. Their leader would come in every day with a new means of torture.
So she's-
Always asking about the princess.
So she's not here?
I see this is now mighty suspicious, but we also want to know where she is.
Chain him back
Wait.
up.
We're here to help her for clarification, and I'm gonna give him like one of my extra masks, and he can use it as a rag for his face.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't even look like a mask, and he just assumes it's like a cloth. Thank you. And will start wiping the blood off of his face.
Do you know how long you've been down here?
3 days,
Do you,
I think.
Do you,
It's
do you
hard to
have-
tell.
do you have someone you can trust that we can take you to them?
Trust.
Yeah, up top side.
In this desert, there should be no trust.
Okay, you gotta trust somebody.
Why were they
I
asking?
trust myself.
Why were they asking you about the princess?
I don't know. It seems mad.
When did that dwarf take over the Sand Voyagers Guild? How long ago was that, Stilly? Did he
I think
say?
that was a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Would you like us to take you to the Sand Voyagers Guild?
Or to the Sheik?
No. But if you can give me a sword and some armor, I can take care of myself.
Hey, we have some armor.
And
think
we
we
have
get
a
some
sword.
scimitar
I
lying
don't know.
around.
You're still pretty. You've been messed up.
We don't want anyone trying to catch you again.
They could come. They're gonna come back down here, probably at night. So,
Oh, yes.
okay, you don't need to fight them.
I have not forgotten their leader. And he
What
will
is his
pay.
name?
What's his name? What's he look like?
He's kind of sizing you up.
Not hard to do with a bunch of shorties in the room right now.
That's some cool dice.
Horga. Horga
What?
Kazan. The water bearer.
That's who's been
Okay.
torturing you.
That is the leader of these damned cultists.
I'm gonna sense motive.
Okay.
mean,
Revenge.
Sure. No, that is, you are correct. So sense motive is a secret check. It is under perception.
You're more than welcome to accompany us in killing the cultist, but you seem a little weak here. And I give him mutton. I don't even say what it is, I just hand him food.
He's given his experience taking food from you guys.
This is from my bag, not the table.
I'll hold on to it for now. Thank you, he says, and just kind of holds it. Cora, you don't think what he has said is specifically a lie, but you get a big vibe that he is cherry picking what he's telling you. You're getting the sense of a man who is more wary of you than he was of the cultists, and who is trying very hard to give you just enough of what you want that you won't press too hard.
look, the meat's fine. I take his piece, I take a bite out of it, and I hand it back to him. It's good.
He
Nom, 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 nom.
shrugs, but that's it.
Can I do a medicine check to see whether or not I think he'll be able to actually, get to wherever he's going
Sure.
without keeling over?
Yeah. This would be an unspecified medicine. So honestly, I'm content just to fall back on your proficiency level. What proficiency are you in medicine?
I am trained.
Trained? He seems more or less okay. Malnourished. Heavily malnourished and probably weakened in a few different ways, but in terms of his ability to hold his own, you think this man is a fighter. This is a very tough individual.
He's been in here 3 days, you said?
He said 3 days.
He says 3 days.
He also has had no access to the sun, so he's sort of
Okay,
using
because
his best
heavily
judgment.
malnourished sounds like more than 3 days.
unless he hasn't had water in 3 days.
That doesn't make you malnourished, does it?
It would put you pretty close to death after 3 days,
Yeah,
to be
but-
honest.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. I think what is it, 5 days at most a human can go without water? And that's assuming they're
Yeah, it depends.
caring for their body in every other way, which he was not. So he hasn't withered away from starvation.
Yeah, that's what I
More,
was.
it's a different kind of malnourishment, I
Mhm.
suppose.
Dehydrated.
Yes.
Enough to survive.
If there's a fight, you think he'll be just fine. If there's an endurance marathon, you think he'll die.
How about we give the guy some water, eh?
Okay.
I can find my own water when I'm out.
Boy, you seem eager to fuck this up, eh?
The oasis has fine water. I long for the sun.
And you'll get it. Just bear with us for a few minutes.
You know anything about the other doors around here?
No.
I love
All I
Marco.
know is during the night when they took me, there was linen put over my head,
Where were you when they took you?
my tent.
Don't happen to neighbor the princess, do you?
If I did, I would have told them the first time they introduced their tortures.
Why would they torture you instead of somebody else? They must have thought you knew something.
These people are mad, especially Korga. Most of them are Elemen.
Korgan, you said?
Korga.
Korga.
They kept asking where the princess was. It's clear they believed that I had her somehow stashed away.
Then maybe we should take out the guild hall next, eh?
Probably infiltrated with cultists. Not
Ridiculous.
like the guild.
The Sand Voyagers Guild would never involve themselves in such petty business.
That's why there's a bunch of cloaked people going in and out at night, right?
Maybe
Elemen
that
cult-
was true before, but what about the new leadership of the Sand Voyagers Guild?
Hang on while I look up a name real quick. This isn't him. He knows this name. This is me forgetting my names. What was the new guy's name? Because you guys met him.
Meanie Pants to Ithri. That's what I call him.
Sorry, I misplaced. I've got like every. Oh, nope,
Could
that
look
was
for my notes.
Thurnus. Thurnus Netmaster. Thurnus Netmaster is a brilliant mind, very effective leader. And he represents the Sand Voyagers Guild. Again,
And
I
you-
say,
You trust him with
he
your
would
life?
not. As I said, there is no trust in the desert. But I am certain he is not involved in any business with the princess.
Maybe, but if some cultists try and get the information out of a Sand Voyager member, they probably have reason to suspect that the princess is with the Sand Voyagers.
As I said, the
I don't care what you
cultists are
say.
mad. You can't trust them. Elemen who want the Sheik removed from power. Worshippers of old, insane gods.
Do you know anything about the princess?
You've asked that already.
Oh, sorry. I can't take notes fast enough.
It's like we use up all the dialogue options in the.
Repeat
Yeah.
that.
You've
Hold
asked
on,
me that already.
repeat that one.
I believe the cultists mean to take and harm the princess.
Well, she's already missing, so
That does not negate that they are your enemy.
we've already killed one.
One,
I almost. Well, we only ran into two.
there are dozens of them.
But they only come at night. It's the middle of the day now. What about the
Like the-
princes?
What about them?
Do you know anything about either of them?
The one
Specifically,
handles the Sheik's business.
specifically the other one.
The other stays out of politics. There's nothing else to know.
What do you guys think? Should we go up with him?
I
Or just
think
let
we
him
should
go?
clear as much as we can during the day. So when they come back, they won't be able to fortify or trap.
If you are
things.
concerned that I will betray you, give me a sword and armor, and I will
Crash to the
stay
desert.
among you until you are prepared to depart.
We have a scimitar.
I think we do
I
have
can
armor to
wield
give them
we-
too.
Scimitar.
We might not
The
have.
coiled anaconda one to test it
You
out.
want you want the snake armor? It's got-
No, 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 no.
Pretty sure that armor went down a hole.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gone.
Oh yeah. Too bad.
Or else, permit me to just leave.
Don't we have a? We've got like maces or something we can give him, or like hammers,
we-
or
I'll hand
We
him the
can give him
scimitar
cultist robes.
that I have, because I won't use it.
I'm sure we had some weapon.
We've got
put
we've
that
got all
in-
kinds of weapons, but not any armor.
+1 striking mace sounds good for him, doesn't it? Or the striking rancer that we.
You tell me.
There's some ceremonial robes. You want those?
Those are the cultist robes that I mentioned.
Oh, they are. Okay.
I don't think he wants that. Give him the stinking white weapon.
I will note, if you're giving him magic weapons, those are vastly valuable.
Well, we'll take them back. We only have extra magic
Or the
weapons.
staff. We can give him the
Or
staff.
we could just let him go, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Or just let him go. I'm just worried somebody's gonna see him coming out and.
Okay, but
alerted.
if we keep him here, Corey's gonna die.
Well,
I mean,
can't
we
have
nearly
the-
died. You're okay with him just immediately dying?
I didn't say that. We would protect him.
I put the scimitar in the party stash.
So you are giving that to him?
Whoa, that is
No.
so fucking valuable.
I
For
think
now,
we-
I
maybe
can
we
take it
can
back.
just-
we
we
don't
can
want to
just
give it
let
to
him-
him.
We'll just let him go.
I was gonna say that's one of the highest value magic items you guys have.
Yeah, but-
I expect this returned upon breaching surface.
We don't have any armor.
I-
Does he specifically want a sword or a weapon?
Good weapon.
I can use any weapon.
I'll give him my sling then.
Oh God! What an insult!
He doesn't seem insulted. If you're giving him a sling, throw that in the party stash. We'll take that.
I will let him use the scimitar, but I do expect it back, and I will fight him for it. If I need
Ithri
to.
isn't in the room, but he does have weapons.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He's got a sling.
Are you
Oh, I
guys
thought-
saying? Are you
I
guys
thought we
having this
all
whole
joined-
conversation
I presume
down
this
there?
is-
'Cause-
I assumed we all joined back up.
Okay.
be
That
on
was
the
never
same
said.
page.
This is
That-
all in
no,
the
this is
poison,
all
It's
been
a
in
like
the
damn
poison
party
wine
token.
draining
Why
on the
is
floor.
it down here?
That's so Observer can see because there's been issues.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm back over here with everybody else. This is silly.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I was reacting to Madonna, so hopefully. Thank you.
Okay.
Now
so
he
he
has to
has
fight
a
his way
+2
out.
striking scimitar and a sling.
I.
Well,
Why are we keeping him in here? Why is he staying?
Yeah, just let him go.
I
Why are
think
we
we
giving
can just
him
let him
stuff?
go. Just let him
Why are
go.
you? Why are we giving him magic weapons and stuff?
Because one, I feel like he could help us, considering he knows the face of a leader.
But
I-
Two,
Why are we?
I think revenge is pretty good in this scenario.
Yes, but revenge when you haven't eaten or drunk in 3 days is
I gave him food. There's water available. He'll be fine.
that's not things that you can heal from quickly.
Junko shrugs, like, she's gone days without eating, so, like, she's fine.
I know.
My preference would be to simply return to the surface if you can tell me how to get out,
No,
but
you've
I
got
will
my
accompany you if you wish.
Here's the thing. Look at us. You see that we have trained people, and you should recognize that we have skills you cannot imagine. That we can see forward and backward, and we will know, and we will find you.
Marco flex.
Medora
I do not
strongly
mean
ignoring.
To
But if
stab my
you-
rescuers in the back.
But equally, we would see that you are well. And when we are done here, if we are able to be done here, then we equally would come and see that you are well again. And if you are well again when we come for you, then maybe you could help repay us then instead.
I prefer if we don't and we keep pressing forward.
Yes. But at some point, I'd like to leave. At some point, we should be done here, right?
At some point, I would like to go back to Corvania and get this champion off of me. But
Yes.
that's not going to happen anytime soon, and we will stay here until we figure out where she is or kill more cultists.
Yes.
You
So he
already
can
know she's
aid
not
us.
here.
There's only
It
two
has been a
roads.
long time since their leader was present. Perhaps they've found her by now. Or perhaps they had her all along,
Then why would they keep asking you?
because they are sick.
It's an excuse for everything.
And they wish to be saved.
I was not aware that I, their tortured prisoner, required an excuse.
And what do you know of Phoenix?
The bird?
If you know, then you'll know. If you
Think
know
that
where
answers
I
the
am on
question.
about, then you will know.
I'm afraid I don't know much of anything helpful to you. Again, there's
Well,
not
join
much
us in
point.
this party token, and you can just come with us wherever we go.
Oh, let the man go. He wants their
I-
son.
I vote he should be allowed to leave and recover, and maybe we can call on his help when we get out of here. He may be able to help us with diplomatic conversations above with the guild.
Okay. Sounds like we
On
should
the
have a party.
understanding
Yes.
that he returns the weapon now, but that we may deem rewards in the future. But if he
I-
cannot understand that we are doing the best to save everybody, then that's on him.
I have a warhammer he can take. I don't need it back.
Hey, you only wanted a weapon in case he stays and
Yeah.
has to fight. So
He's already got my sling.
What more?
He
do you
also
want?
has one of the +2 striking scimitars.
Yeah, take
Why?
that back from him
That's what Medora
immediately.
was talking about. getting.
Junko gave him one.
Medora's
Man,
Junko
it's just a
wants
bunch
him
of
to
weapons.
stay.
Junko, that scimitar would be really useful to buy you something, but
It's
Also,
on
again, those
loan.
runes can be moved onto other weapons.
it might
It's
be
on
on
loan.
but I don't.
What, do I have to hunt prey him to find it or something? Where the fuck is he going to go?
What do you guys do?
So, it seems like the majority want to let him go.
That's fine.
That's what I'm hearing.
Not with
So-
the
Sorry,
scimitar, though.
So,
I mean,
I
I'd
would-
rather like go with him if he's going to Sand Voyager Guild.
I know you'd rather go, Key. The last ally we picked up, we got killed. And in this place, I would not want anyone watching my back other than those I've traveled with and trust.
I wouldn't even
Especially
consider him
now.
an ally. He's just a guy we found in a dungeon.
We already have a way into the Sand Voyagers Guild. He wants
Okay.
to meet up with Ithri later, so it's not like we, you know.
Okay,
You
in
still
that case, yeah.
intend to pursue that? I am telling you, the Sand Voyagers Guild will offer you nothing.
Well, we'll see. Your leader, what was it? Thunas?
Thurnas.
Thurnas. He wanted to meet with Ithri, so we're gonna do that together. Right, Ithri? So we're gonna be meeting with him anyway. He came to us first.
Indeed.
So
So can I go or not?
Yes.
Are you taking the scimitar back from him?
Are we gonna give him another weapon so he can defend himself?
He
I've
only
got-
wanted the weapon to stay. When he goes, he doesn't need a weapon.
Ithri's giving him if he has offered.
Okay, then yes, I will take it back.
If Ithri is happy.
All
So
right,
he's
throw
got
a
a
warhammer
wife.
in there.
Mildly
He
okay with
definitely
it.
would prefer to have armor and a weapon on
We-
his way out in case there's cultists between here and the exit that he doesn't know where is and is hoping you'll tell him. But
Yeah,
of
we'll
course
tell
we
him,
will.
But
But-
I don't have armor to give him, and
We have no armor.
So, Ithri is going to hand him a warhammer and a +1 studded leather armor.
You
I'm sure
had
those in
armor.
Yeah.
And
He
the
always
stash.
asked like you could put it in my
Outrageous.
bag.
Well, I thought it would be in the party stash, and there's none in the party stash, so that's why.
the party
Yeah.
stash is stuff that's either on your camels or not carried.
Yeah. I wasn't in the room for the conversation with him, so there we go.
excuse
It's
me.
now in the party.
Okay, well, he'll put on that armor
And we will show him the
and
exit.
take that warhammer. And you'll tell
Make a
him how to
left,
get
a
out. or-
right, another left, and go a full circle, then make a left. Yes.
You have my thanks.
Ithri is also going to say to him, I apologize for the poison. It wasn't my intention. If you need revenge, you just need to know this. And he's going to show him his clan dagger.
Take it out on them.
There is no damage done that was not healed by your group.
It feels
The
like
burden
it was,
will not be carried.
But thank you.
He feels bad.
He will nod, still eyeing you guys suspiciously, and then he'll just sort of
Bye.
back away from you, and then turn and start to go this way.
Oh, why
I
would we
trust
that's the
that
wrong
guy.
token.
we're all,
trust
we're
that
all
guy.
leaving him here.
See ya.
We're all-
Stealing us!
Goodbye, have fun in the
Oh,
temple.
okay,
Keep
fine.
having
I'll
all
just
of
wait
us.
here then.
We just
Uh,
gave the BBEG the armor he needed to survive and the weapon to kill us.
Surely not. I'm sure he's fine. He seems nice.
The armor wasn't.
Enough.
I agree. We could trust him with our lives.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. As he departs, you guys are once more on your own. And we're going to take this moment to pause for a better late than never 10-minute break. Chat, I would encourage you to do likewise. Stretch, hydrate, and we'll see you shortly to continue with whatever the Valkyrie do next.
Back in a bit. We're back.
And we're back.
Hey.
And to celebrate us being back, I'm going to give Key a hero point.
Yay.
Yay!
Should be
I
auto added.
already
You don't have to.
I already had 3.
You
Right,
hoarder.
Okay. Instead, I'm going to give Ithri a hero point.
Oh, what?
But it's
for
not
poisoning
auto-added.
someone.
Good job.
Yeah, I liked that. I liked that.
Good style. Good
Everybody
Feeling
needs a
guilty
little more
about it.
belladonna
Mm.
in their life.
I grabbed some.
Okay. So at this point, I would say you spent about 20 minutes on Mr. Broadblade. What would you like to do now? Now that he's gone.
Do you want me to try the other doors and see if there's anyone else I can kill?
Well, the hall didn't
Yeah, no.
hurt us, so we can just all go, can't we?
The hall did. It was the rooms that didn't.
No, I was in the hall and I was fine.
Then you weren't.
Oh, okay. Never
I
mind.
thought you were in the room with them since you were talking with them.
GM mistake. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Just
Ithri.
saying.
There was
Jokes.
4 spots in the room, right? So it would have worked out.
No,
That-
the rooms are safe. At least the two that
yeah.
you've been in.
The reason Ithri left was so that you could get in there and not be attacked by nighttime.
That's why I thought you were in there. Yeah.
Also because of feeling bad, but yeah. Which door?
It doesn't matter, I don't think.
Ithri's gonna. Okay, Ithri's gonna go to the first door on the left.
I didn't hear anything in there, so be careful.
Is it open?
If so, the button should just work if you want to just try the door. I will
Yeah,
make sure
but
that
I'm
if a door is
being-
locked.
I'm being narrative. I'm being all like, is it open,
So,
GM? So you can.
I've got a new. I do appreciate that. You can say I opened the door, but I have new toys that, for instance, if a door is locked, I can set it so an attempt to open the locked door triggers a trap.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like that. Stop.
I
I don't
love
like
that.
that either.
We step in.
I'm adding
Oh,
it to
Ithri
I was gonna
the
say
list.
Myth is the one who really shouldn't like that.
Just get a rub Marco
Do you
on the
know
door
what
and
I
see if
don't
it's
like,
trapped.
Askel? Being in this token when I don't want to be anywhere near this.
That's okay. I can live with that.
I'm still here.
Within this shadowy 10-foot square chamber, a circular platform 5 feet in diameter stands in the center. There is an altar against the north wall. A golden idol, 10 inches tall and shaped like a falcon, stands atop the altar.
Without spending loads of time, does it look like, and without touching the circle in the middle, does it look like the idol has been moved at any point, or is movable? Or is it like built into a mantle?
It does look movable.
It just looks like a figurine on top rather than...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Leave this door, go into the last one.
Man, which idol is it, or is it set?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
Well,
Falcon.
set wouldn't
It's
be
a
with
falcon,
a falcon.
so no.
Yeah.
For a hero point, does anyone know which god that is without looking it up, Myth?
Osiris? Oh.
Wait, say again, sorry.
Nexer got it. Too late. He said
Sorry,
it right away.
I'm
Yeah,
still
that's
back here
Horus.
and wasn't listening.
Oh,
I believe Horus is the falcon god.
That's because I played Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy when I was a
Ah.
child.
Oh, you
Let
did?
us all learn
Hell
from
yeah!
this.
I only just recently I played that last year and it was so good. I digress. Opening the final door, you see a shadowy 10-foot square room with a 5-foot diameter platform in the center, very similar to the one you just saw. Atop an altar against the far wall, again, much like the other one, sits a platinum idol with jeweled eyes. This idol is that of a monkey with its paws over its ears.
Apu. No.
So jeweled eyes.
Are the jeweled
was
eyes red?
Ato. Something like that.
Yes. I believe if you hella zoom in on this, you can see the idol.
They kind of have a red theme going on. Oh yeah, you can.
It's like
I mean,
Set's
there's a
trying to
baboon
pretend
god.
to be other gods.
Just about. Okay.
How's it looking, Ithri?
Ithri's going to run back to here and say what he saw.
Okay. Then one of us should probably go in and check for magical things in those rooms, right? Traps, maybe?
I guess
I
I'm going.
could
I mean,
check for traps, but not magic.
is Set the kind of god that would allow other gods to be in his temple?
More so, can he trick other people into falsely doing something?
Or it's just odd?
I mean, if you were setting up a temple and you wanted to be the ruler of all,
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna check the room straight ahead. How's that?
That was a monkey with a paw and red eyes.
Okay, I'll check that one.
For what are you checking? Magic?
Anything.
Okay, so go
Yep.
ahead and move. You can move the token into the room you guys are currently interested in, and that way, like, even if you guys are just running back and forth, it lets us
Okay,
kind
'cause
of
I don't-
keep
Come with?
the area of focus in mind.
Let's observe
Okay.
it. See.
So, what are we starting with?
This room, the monkey
Okay.
room.
Yes, but what are you doing in it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, please.
So I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm always looking for traps and
Mhm.
hidden.
Do me a favor then.
doors.
Go ahead and make a blind perception roll.
There you go.
I am looking for hidden things.
And then I guess, if I recognize that it's valuable, I know.
Okay, this is really weird because it is still rolling from your old sheet.
Me?
Ash,
Cora.
yeah.
I'm not.
I don't know what's going on.
Is
It
the,
should
is
not
the
be
old
doing it.
character in the party still,
No,
rather than the new character?
Is the
no,
old
it's under the
character
PCs
still,
folder.
is the old character still under?
You know what? I'm
Ash's
just gonna delete
control.
it. I'm gonna delete the old token, okay?
No.
Because we've got everything, right?
Bye,
So there
Cora.
should...
Can't
Or
you just
put it
archive
on.
the?
Put it on.
Don't kill her!
Limited.
Oh yeah, I
Maybe
could
if-
just remove ownership. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And all rolls will be error 404.
Okay,
Did you do it?
I did it.
I didn't feel anything. I'm scared.
I'm not sure I like that.
Try casting a spell and see if you still work.
Okay.
But that was, doesn't have to be.
Okay, so in theory, that should...
Was that still old Cora?
Yes,
Yes.
Cora old.
Oh.
This is
Oh,
weird.
I can't help it. I'm just old.
I
I'll
have a
refresh
theory
one
what's
more
going
time.
No. Wait. I got
bye.
a theory what's going on.
You're
Bye.
old for your age. That's for sure. You're an old soul.
Data. I wonder if it's because of the token. But whatever. We can worry about that later. It should be fine. So, Marco,
Oui.
you don't find any traps.
That's good.
That's good news. Cora, you do find something else though. You notice that each of the red eyes is actually a button that can be pushed in. And that this idol is rooted to the altar, cannot be removed from it. This being the
Check
platinum
this
one.
Hey, Marco.
Wait. Why are you whispering?
Those gems are buttons.
Okay. Want to press them?
Are you good? Should I push it?
Sure.
Which one are you pushing?
The one on the right.
You're pushing the right eye gem?
Not the wrong one.
Roll 20 still reloading for me. Why are you smiling?
I gotta look something up.
Uh-oh.
Because text has changed since I wrote this.
Okay, good or bad?
Text has changed. The language of text.
Let's see.
It's a different font now.
A
Times New Roman.
certain spell's name has changed.
Oh no.
But there was no traps.
The
You
spell
check for
Well-
traps
is the spell reveal secret door?
of healing.
Oh no, it is not.
Well, only me and Marco are in this room, so
Oh, Marco's stepping out.
too late. Time to die.
He said, "Sure."
Yeah.
Backs away
sure.
slowly.
Shuts the door on the way out.
I'm
Lightning
trying
effects.
to find it.
I'm gonna do
Google
something.
searching is not helping. So I guess I don't
me
actually know
test
how to
this real
find this
quick.
info anymore.
I guess you don't need it.
Is that still old Cora? No.
I guess I can just use this.
Still old Cora?
Jackie,
What I
you
need you to
punching the
do,
button.
Cora,
That's still. Oh, okay.
is
I know the
make
problem. Oh, ooh. Okay.
Oh.
I'm so excited. I could be a
Oh,
little
okay, well,
fish.
oh
Uh-oh.
no,
The
that was
fish would be
bad.
the worst option.
I'm
Why have you
clicking
chosen
it.
fish?
Immediately can't breathe.
It's
Yeah,
not
can you
working
do
when I
something
click
with
it.
Turtle, please.
what do you mean it's not working when you click it?
We're in the party token that wasn't working before.
Oh, right. Yeah. You're right.
Your obsession with this party token has slowed
I
us
do
down.
because you guys have
Stupid
forced
party token
me
is
to.
ruining the
You have
party.
We-
forced me to.
We have not.
You have.
Are you gonna take me out or?
Just give me a second, because if I do it there, some of you will go through the wall.
Secret tunnel.
Apparently, this is now what we have to do.
This is where I was standing.
Go ahead.
Well, I go to this side then, since Cora was, yeah, straight ahead.
Now make your will save. Okay.
Oh no!
I'm so excited.
What
do
have
I
I
turn
done?
it into?
Passes. Cora's like reroll
Cora
for a fail.
pushes the button in,
He
and
told
there's a
me
little
to,
smoke,
but nothing happened.
and Marco,
Wait.
as the smoke clears, you see a little monkey where
Oh.
Cora
Cora, did you turn into a monkey? Medora! Can I grab the monkey?
And incidentally, that eye gem popped back out so it can be pushed in again.
I run
grab
away
the
from
monkey.
Marco. He's trying to grab me.
Are you actually running away?
It's probably
Yeah,
a good
fuck
thing
this.
Medora wasn't in there. Can you imagine Miff trying to resist a literal glowing red button?
Can I do like a, what is that? Like athletics or whatever to catch a monkey? Like what is that?
This is a grapple attempt, so
If
yeah,
catch
you
a
can,
monkey
you can try
on
grapple.
the character sheet.
This
Okay,
is
I'll stay
against.
here.
So I
let
can
me see
do this.
I have monkey
no, sorry,
stats.
that's the wrong button.
Yeah,
This-
can I have a monkey sheet?
Oh my. This is a DC of 12.
Oh no!
Wait,
I'm
wait.
not-
Is it athletics or acrobatics that it's under?
Athletics.
Athletics, and then I have
Turns
to go
out,
unspecified. I
shockingly,
guess. Huh?
A non-magical, unintelligent monkey. Not very
Is it-
high stats.
Oh,
Is it
I lose my.
unspecified?
Cora is not home right now. This is
Oh.
pure,
Oh, I lose
uh,
everything, even the mental stats.
and it's gone. Yeah. All
What's
the
gone?
things that make you Cora.
Is it
Okay.
unspecified?
Let's
Because
see.
grapple is not in there.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. Cora does keep her mind,
Oh, okay.
Just
and
trapped in
if
a
she
monkey
spends
foot.
all of her actions on her turn, she might be able to turn herself back.
Oh,
If she wants to.
I want to be a monkey.
It
So,
does sound very
still a
Cora.
DC 12. That is a critical success.
Nice.
You snatch the monkey.
I run back. Medora, Cora turned into a monkey.
Oh, ah. Oh, oh.
Fun thing.
Yeah.
This is not 5th edition. Cora's new hit point total is 9. That's it.
Oh, I'm not
And
trying
it's
to
not
do
There's
that.
no
a-
like, oh, out of hit points, turn back. Oh
Yeah.
no,
No, it's
no,
yeah.
no.
You gotta try fixer.
Put it down here.
Cora reaches a little monkey paw out for Junko.
Oh,
Oh, he's just reaching for you.
it does the
Um,
monkey statue.
Marco
I told her
bought
not
food.
to.
No, you didn't. You... Oh,
I think she disagrees.
Cora,
Oh.
how long is this on for?
That will work
Did-
because Cora can respond telepathically.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
In my normal Cora voice.
Yes, it would be just Cora
Oh.
I don't
because
know.
you're still Cora in your mind. If you'd critically failed, we'd have a very different conversation.
I don't know. Help! 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 Help!
What
help,
did you
help,
do?
Help! Help!
Cora, at this point, go ahead and make that will save again.
I pushed a
Ouch.
button.
Oh no. Am I still holding her? Yeah, I guess.
Are you like
You say,
sat
"Oh
on
no,
Marco's
this might work.
shoulder?
This actually might."
Am I gonna have a
Okay.
Cora in my arms?
You do not turn back. Anything's possible. We'll see.
Cora, why would you press the button?
Is it cursed temple?
I
This
asked
is better
Marco if I.
gaming.
This is still in heads, by the way. This is just I'm
I
just
asked
using
Mr.
cantrip.
Marco if I should push it, and he said yeah.
Okay, good to
I
know.
said
Thank
sure,
you.
I didn't
and I'm
say
gonna
yeah.
cast no. Internal conversation. Good to know.
Uh-oh.
What was that, Marco? What did you
What a
want?
tattletale.
Turn her back. You know that magic crap.
Yeah. What happened? How come she's a monkey?
There was a
The
monkey,
monkey
statue, in
statue,
there.
and she pressed the. Wait, was it the right eye or was it the
You pushed
eye on the right?
eye.
Yeah, she pressed the right eye.
It's
So
right
looking at it would
or
be the one on the right.
Oh,
Why?
looking at it. So she pressed
it's
the
left.
button on the right side. So it's left
Why?
eye. Huh?
Was there a door? Why did she
I
press the
don't know.
button?
She found out that it's buttons.
Okay.
Shout out to Nexer's mug, by the way.
I'm
Hell
going
yeah.
to cast a spell magic.
Right, should I let her go before you do anything?
Force.
Actually,
I
before
don't
this, let's
wait.
give Cora one more will save opportunity,
Okay.
because technically she can still do that as a.
Yeah. If this doesn't work,
Okay, yeah, continue
Okay,
as you were.
I don't wait for Marco to put her down. I just immediately try and counteract this.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see what you got.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm going to
Well, or we just keep the monkey. It's fine.
Yeah,
reroll.
she's cute. It's fine.
okay, that is a success. You counteract the target if its rank is 5 or less. That is a very important check here. Oh, that is tragic. It
Is
does
it?
not counter it.
Didn't work. Do you want to sit on my shoulder or do I have
Barely.
to hold you the entire time? Is she still Cora or is she monkey mind?
Cora, you may try again if you'd like. It seems like we're basically counting on her succeeding in a will save eventually. Like that.
Oh, I would have liked to
Do I
keep the
just
monkey
turn
for a
back?
while.
Yeah.
Is
Marco's
Marco
still
still
holding
holding?
Marco, how were you holding the monkey? This is very important.
Well, I guess like how you would hold a cat, right? Like under the armpit.
Oh, so suddenly you just go to holding Cora.
Well, I presume her feet would touch the ground, right? I'm not like holding her up Simba style.
She's pretty short. I don't know.
Oh, is she? Oh.
A 5'3".
I feel like yeah.
You
But
can-
she's gonna be much heavier than a monkey, right?
That's also true. So yeah.
Yeah.
You can let go now.
Okay.
Hey,
I think
I-
I've got enough of this tempo.
I pushed the button.
Do you want to try the other one?
Should we push that too?
We push it from here.
Maybe you can push it this time, Mr. Marco.
Yeah, Marco. Is it not your turn?
I don't know if I want to push it after what happened just now.
No, but you didn't mind if Cora pushed it when you told her to, right?
I didn't tell her to push the button. I said, wait, what do you mean?
What? Sorry, I shouldn't have pushed it.
I mean,
It was a button and I really wanted to push it. The gems aren't gems, they're buttons.
so
we
if we're not
learned a
going to push
lesson?
buttons, what are we going to do down here? Because there's just those two idols, right?
Yeah.
Can I steal this one?
It didn't look like it was.
Wait, did I check for traps in here yet? I don't think I did I?
Mm-mm. You guys haven't gone into that one beyond
The
Ithri's
door closed?
quick explorer.
Ah,
it
so the door
shouldn't
was
be.
closed. No, I think I can't get
Just-
now.
sorry,
I'm in.
I'll stay here with the group.
Trap check.
Sure. That's again blind perception.
I've learned my lesson.
For now.
My monkey lesson.
You aren't finding any traps.
Am I finding a gold idol?
I mean, there's definitely a gold falcon idol sitting on the altar.
Do I know about this guy? A religion, probably,
That'd
right?
be religion. Yep.
Religion. Recall knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Blind GM roll.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have? It says knowledge of ancient history. Is that a thing I have, or is that? Why is that here?
I'm betting you do have that.
Okay.
You do. That's the book. Remember, you have a book that if you look at it, it will.
I have a book.
Give you a plus
Yeah.
one.
It's in your inventory. Where is it?
What? What book are you talking about?
Someone in the party has that anyway.
I don't think I have that, so I'll turn it off then.
Someone was asking about it recently. I just don't remember who has it.
I thought that was last week we were chatting about that.
Like, I looked at that.
That might be Midor. Okay. Either way, it doesn't sound like you're
It might
getting the
have
book
been.
out.
Dora doesn't share her stuff with Marco.
You have no idea who this individual is.
Is it big enough, small enough to pocket it?
Well, what? I guess that depends on the pocket, really.
Like how heavy?
Yeah,
would
though
this
I
thing
would say
be?
you could put it in a bag.
I'll put it in a bag.
It's one bulk, for reference. So it's big enough that like you couldn't stow it in a purse, but you could put it in a backpack pretty easily.
And how much
Think
gold
the idol from
worth?
the beginning of the first Indiana Jones.
Oh, that is a bad reference. Why would you say that? No, but I
What do you
feel
mean?
find
It's
it
very
It was in a
fitting
temple.
right
That was
now.
great. It was in a temple on an altar.
So that was pretty small, but like how much gold is that?
Have you got a bag
Like
of
100
sand?
GP?
Looking at it, if this thing is solid gold, and it probably is, you would guesstimate about 600 gold.
Hmm.
A lot of money.
Is
lot
a
of
lot of
bulk.
money.
Of course, there's
Is it?
also the platinum one, which is arguably even more valuable.
Yeah, but
though
you said it's
unfortunately that's-
connected to the thing, and there's
it
buttons to
is.
press on it.
It definitely is. That's true. What a tragic waste of platinum.
Now we
Also,
gotta see
was
what
that
the
not
other
counted
guy
as a trap when you press a button?
No.
Or did I just not find
it? Well, put it this way. Yes, it was a trap. No, you didn't find it.
Okay. Oh, that's not.
No, it's not a trap. Yes, it's a player stupidity button.
Not
Well,
necessarily.
It's a.
It might have been the right answer. So,
I mean, the other eye might do something useful. It might just be a coin toss.
oh my god, Ithri's got a monkey.
Or
So, oh.
something that you're supposed to, now that you know, oh, there's two options. What do they do? Detect magic?
Yeah.
Crafting check?
I don't do those things. I just push
Etc.?
buttons.
What you gonna
Ethan,
do? Marco?
Give me the idol.
Oh, yeah.
You're taking it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, awesome for me.
Oh no.
Marco, could you go ahead and make that will save?
Now you get to be a monkey.
Or a falcon.
I get a
No.
falcon.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd actually be cool.
Oh, I do have this.
Just fly down the well.
Oh, doesn't do anything.
This
Oh,
was
Trap
not a
Finder,
trap.
yeah,
before you-
circumstance.
So
And
this
grab
this
that
is not a
armor.
trap at all.
Just throw
It's
it out
not?
there.
Nope.
Still get charmed life though.
You don't get Trap Finder, but you get everything else.
Yeah, but it's canceled each other out, so it already canceled the charmed life, so that's why.
Oh,
This would be
okay,
the
gotcha.
same.
Yeah. You succeed. That's right on the money.
Nice.
Good news.
Oh,
You do
shit.
not receive the curse of Set.
Oh,
Oh,
why is there because
God.
I'm set on a stupid falcon?
I don't
bad
know.
news,
Maybe
it is
because
no
he's
longer
the
made
god
of
of
gold.
trickery and death.
It is
Does
now
that
made of
mean-
lead?
Does that mean I like feel that it tried to curse me?
You feel a little strange for a moment, and then looking at it, it's just a chunk of lead. It's not even like
Oh,
shapely anymore. It's just a hunk.
I just drop it to the ground and leave.
Clunk onto the floor.
Stupid.
What was that? Are you okay?
Yeah, just checking something.
What was it?
Fake gold.
Oh.
Gold what?
I would call that one fool's gold.
Yeah.
Should we
Another
check?
trap I didn't find. A little statue or something of a bird.
Should we check out the
Oh.
other button?
I mean,
Uh,
there is
Wait.
also the room with the fire in.
Ethan, could you do a crafting check on what the button could do?
Yeah, I can go take a look.
I can assist, kind of.
This would count as identify magic, which I believe Ithri has a skill feat that he can use crafting for, correct?
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
So I'll head over to this room and I'll do. Hang on, my buttons have disappeared.
Could I aid with crafting, or is mine just that far different?
You can only if you have an ability that lets you. Otherwise, you can aid with any check you would use to identify magic.
Now I can't, through buttons, use identify magic with crafting. Do I just do crafting unspecified, or do I do something else?
Crafting recall knowledge is what I would do.
Check.
I don't think I can actually help you.
So knowing that there are now buttons.
Good news. Examining this button, and this is about a 10-minute check. We'll say Junko's still, even if you're not giving him a bonus, if you want, Junko can be present, kind of helping him.
Yeah.
As you guys are looking at this, Ithri, you're like feeling around, knocking occasionally. You get the sense that there's a tube in this idol connected to the left eye. With a little bit of testing, you're pretty sure that there's like a wire or a bit of like a rod in there, and that effectively pushing this button trips something mechanical. And you continue to invest, like you find it goes down into the wall. You see signs in the cut stone behind the altar, or not behind, but at the back of the altar behind the idol. It goes into the wall itself. You're pretty sure this button will open a secret door.
It was a coin flip. You
It
flipped
was?
wrong.
Oh.
Do you want to step out, Junko, just in case?
I will be able to catch myself. It's okay.
Okay. If he presses the left eye.
Uh,
So
Gets
tempted
yourself
to push the
turn into a
right eye.
monkey.
Monkey!
Monkey.
Maybe
Maybe
you need to be a
monkeys are
monkey to get
required.
down there.
The wall slides up,
Any
revealing
fog?
thick, dusty passages beyond. There's a choking heaviness to the air itself that leads you to believe this is a place that is not visited. You don't think even the cultists knew about this.
Oh.
They never pushed the left
They,
eye.
they probably pushed the right button and went, okay, don't fucking touch that thing again.
Oh, they use the monkey butt regularly, but
I
the
mean,
other one.
if they're element, they probably didn't push any button at all. They wouldn't mess with a holy icon.
That would be silly.
Should we come down there?
Party
Yes.
token time.
Join us.
Right, you
Ethel?
are.
Ah.
Blame Nexer.
We never even looked at the fire thing.
Oh yeah, by the
Ugh.
way, there was some precious stuff on one of the skellies in the fire room.
Oh.
Just in case someone wanted that before we go further. Or we can get it on the way out.
It's fine.
If I remember in 3 weeks.
You move into this more ancient part of the temple.
Are we sneaking? It doesn't look like anyone else has been here for a while, so we
I'm-
probably don't need to, right?
I'm searching.
Okay. So not just for traps, but now also for secret doors.
Yeah, but I did put that on the P.
The P,
Didn't I?
the P.
Did it reset?
Put it on the P.
Let me check.
yeah, you can put it on the P.
I did.
I'll-
Search.
It's P official.
Yeah.
That does mean though that Marco can no longer avoid notice.
Well,
I
I don't know
think
what
we
Marco
need
can
to.
and can't do.
I thought he's always searching, so he can do a voice.
He's
No,
always
so-
searching for traps.
And now I'm also searching for other stuff. But apparently today I
Oh,
can't
okay.
find shit anyway, so.
Well, don't you think you're about due to find something now?
Well, I don't know if that's how it works. Statistically, we mean, or.
Shall I take the lead?
Still, how does detect magic work as exploration? Do I have to have it as a?
You have to have detect magic as a spell, so you're
Okay.
active. So only Key could do that as his action, but Key could effectively be constantly detecting magic.
I'm happy to do that if people want me to.
Seems OP.
Yeah.
Pretty nice, especially since Key has the 4th level detect magic that even tells you where the magic is, not just yes or no.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am-
going to do that because I was following the expert because we were sneaking and
There's no
magic's more my thing. Yeah.
Ava, what's Junko doing?
Void notice.
Okay, so someone at least is going to be rolling stealth if there's an initiative.
Yup. That's my
That's
best
fine.
initiative.
That's why, and you get surprise attack. If you roll stealth for initiative, you have a big bonus.
I have many
Ithri defending?
bonuses.
Yeah. Well, remind me what defending does if we come into combat.
When you roll initiative,
Shield
until
raise.
your first turn, you are treated as already having raised your shield.
Then defending. Not that I need to, but there's nothing else.
I mean, technically, you can't get a reaction for your thing until you've had your first turn. So even
Oh,
for you,
okay,
there's
so it is
benefits.
useful. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Junko is a master, right?
Yes.
Majora's
you're-
got nothing better to do. I'm just gonna follow Junko.
Okay.
Just he's stealthy.
And this says, Cora, you're also searching,
Yes.
and you said Ithri's kind of leading the way, right?
A3 asked out loud if he should. But if there's stealthy people,
They don't have to lead the way to be stealthy.
no.
Yeah.
So I just need to put whoever's leading the way. That's one of the nice, handy dandy new features.
I
Ithri it
will
is.
lead the way. Oh, he
Or
can?
not.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm okay with it. If he wants to
Put me
lead.
in front. I'm a tanky shield up guy.
Okay.
You love to see it. You guys press forward into this choking darkness.
Ugh.
As you do, to the north, you see something. A room completely filled with spider webs, with the exception of a path to an arched opening straight to the north. The path is 6 feet high, but only 2 feet wide. So if you are taller than 6 foot, or you are spacious, you might have to
Oh.
change your posture unless you don't mind walking through some webs.
I don't think Ithri, even sideways, can not be that. Not walk into some webs.
I would say it would be an acrobatics check, which means, yeah, you're probably right.
But he's also got
Yes.
like a big backpack on, and yeah.
You you'd have to take it off and like maybe even take your armor off. It would be really
Fuck that.
okay.
Yes,
It's gonna be a trap though.
Can we
isn't it?
just burn away the webs?
Do we want to check the doors first? Because there's a door here and a door there.
Okay.
Or
Marco,
do we
can
want
you watch for spiders?
Sure. I watch for spiders, not
Or-
for
Cora
traps.
doesn't
then.
like them.
Or maybe
Who doesn't
we...
like them?
Cora.
I like spiders.
Shut up, Cora.
So then, should I change my exploration action for like watch
You don't
or
have to-
guard or something?
No, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
Because this
Search
is
for spiders.
these actions are like in the scope of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Doing something that's the scope of 6 seconds isn't gonna break the general vibe of what you're doing.
I
You
feel
know
like
what I
she
mean?
wants me to get out of the way, so I stand there, watch spiders while they go look at the doors, so I don't touch anything.
That could be
We'll
just an added
s-
bonus.
We'll see what kind of time proceeds. So, as a party, you guys are moving over to the door,
But a south door, yeah.
Yes.
and
I
what?
presume there would be desire to check for traps or
Yep.
check for locks. The A3
So-
That
good
desire is there, yes.
Yeah.
If you're doing this without Marco, you don't get his auto roll.
Oh.
So,
Why are we doing it
Cora,
without-
go ahead.
No, why don't I just look for? Okay.
I mean, Cora, roll your perception, blind perception.
Oh, okay.
That's what
I
I was
can.
saying. Because you're searching.
Yes, I sure am.
Search harder.
So I figured out what. Oh no, don't do.
I could also do some perceiving if you want to do teamwork. Oh, what? Ow.
I mean, it's Cora. She's the one who's
I'm
on.
trying. I'm hitting the button and it's not working. So I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to remove macros and re-add them. I think.
No, it's because it's the damn party token.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm removing the party token for the time being.
Okay.
Don't make me
turning
regret
myself to watch spiders.
Can we set it up so that we can't?
it. I don't think so.
So that's not an issue. Okay, there we go. I keep thinking it's me fucking that up.
You don't see any signs of a trap or anything on this door, and based on you guys' other actions, so Ithri would kind of be like keeping a lookout, shield raised, very like guarded.
Mm-hmm.
Marco over by the arch, just kind of maybe tapping, scratching a little bit with his fingernail, just Junko and Medora each lurking in the shadows. As you're looking about, I forgot, you're detecting magic.
Magic spiders everywhere.
Can you hit detect magic for me? I need to see the range.
Right.
I believe it's 30 feet, but I might be wrong.
I think you might be right.
I think you both
Yeah.
might be right.
Yeah, okay, so it's 30 feet around you. At the moment, you're not detecting any magic.
Oh.
Cora.
Yes.
Oh, I already said. Yeah. As you're just sort of looking at the door, studying it, aside from the fact that it's old and stone, there's not much to see about it.
A3 will open it then.
Except maybe the oddity that is, it doesn't open with like a handle or a knob. There's a button that you push on the door to open it.
It's another button.
Shall I?
I'm fine with that.
A3 pushes the button.
By all means.
Okay. Uh-oh.
The door opens. And beyond, you see a room Nope, that's the wrong room. Beyond, you see a wide, spacious chamber. 7 figures lie huddled along the west wall in this room, dimly lit by candles. The south wall lies crumbled and broken. A tunnel leads south through that wall. It looks like the door that you just opened is not readily apparent from the other side.
Oh.
Do the creatures, are they sleeping? Have they seen us? Do they react?
They are sleeping, or they were. The door opening is enough that one of them is roused. It sort of sits up and you see
Go to sleep.
pale
go to
green,
sleep.
scaled lizard folk face
Oh.
peering at you in the dark.
Can I press the button again?
Yes,
Oh.
for your
Trying to
benefit,
see
it looks
nothing.
something like this.
Nobody's gonna believe it.
Oh, hello.
The figure is not wearing much, mostly rags
And mining equipment.
and mining equipment. And
Does
even
mine-
to
I
your
presume he
eye, it
hasn't
doesn't
had it.
look very healthy.
Okay. A3 is gonna like wave and then press the button and let the door
Okay.
close.
Push.
Go ahead.
And then describe in whispers what was behind the door.
What? What? Who? What?
don't-
What were they?
I don't know.
What?
I mean, it seems like they're digging out or digging in or
What?
living
What?
underground.
What race are they? Are they
Iruxi.
Are they? Or are they something else?
They were clearly Iruxi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just really like malnourished and
Yeah.
Looked like they'd been underground a little too long for their health.
Yeah, it does. They
should
don't.
we
I don't know that they're up for a fight, but I also didn't want them to cause a ruckus in case they're being
Well, we
forced to
gotta
do
let
this.
'em-
But
who's forcing them and we
I-
gotta let them out?
I don't know. I
Could I
didn't
speak
ask.
with him?
I mean,
Can,
maybe. Do we
you-
want to?
You should try. Yeah.
Do we want to see what might be behind door number 2 first, or?
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I'm not saying leave these guys
Oh,
here.
yes, because malnourished or Roxy, and you want to check behind door number 2.
I don't want to call racism, but when we found a guy who was malnourished and chained up, we were on that immediately without checking door 3 and
I
4.
mean,
But as soon as
First we
mean-
poison him.
I literally nearly killed the guy, but if you
won't kill this guy, like.
if you want, if you prefer to do that, it's fine. There's the button. Just press the button.
Also, they can't be trapped down here. I mean, the fact that they're alive, right? Nobody's coming down here,
He
not
seemed
this way.
surprised that there was a door.
Yeah, I don't think
Or
they.
that might
the
have just been that there was a
cultists-
dwarf. I'm not sure.
We should chat with him.
Go for it.
Right. I'm gonna-
Mommy, the weird dwarf in my wall came out again tonight. Hush, dear, it was a
He
nightmare.
brought his friends this time.
I push the button to open the door.
By all means.
Oh wait, here, take some food with you.
This
might
time
be
there's
hungry.
a trap.
Thank you.
You have a lot of raw meat.
It's turned into a monkey. Can you imagine?
And
Oh,
this
yeah.
time,
I think he might have ate it all.
oops. I think I forgot to keep paste. There's supposed to be 7. 7. There. This time they, there's a few more that are awake and they're like looking that way.
So I'm going to step into the room.
And there's some. Erexi don't really gasp. It's not really a lizard thing.
Mouth open.
They open their
He's-
mouth.
like dragons.
We just kind of do that
There
like
is
double eyelids
obvious
thing.
surprise, though, from all of them. And it's clear to you, much more obvious to you than I think the others. What you're looking at here are malnourished, mistreated, and from the presence of some of the chains you're seeing, slaves.
Oh, they are chained up?
So I'm just going to run on the. I'm just going to speak to them in Iruxi. And say, friends, what keeps you here? Is everyone okay? Do you need food?
And if any are hurt, we can heal them.
You are not the masters.
We're masters.
What they're looking for.
We're,
They're digging in the wrong place.
we're masters of no one. Calm yourself, friend. I assume I'm talking to this one closest to me.
Yeah, probably.
We're masters of no one. Calm yourself, friend. Shall we break your chains, set you free?
Please. And like they all start kind of murmuring, please, please, please.
I assume in Iruxi,
if-
so
if-
we can't understand.
Yeah.
Just hissing at each
Yes,
other.
but I would say in posture and tone that doesn't
I'm
really
gonna-
require language to grasp.
I'll come in the room.
Let's step
So-
back and close that door, by the way.
I'm gonna turn to Ifri and Ifri, can you break these chains?
I can certainly try.
I can try too.
Can I like? Oh, sorry, no, Medora closed the other door. Junko, any chance you might be able to unlock them? Cora as well. This is not my area of expertise.
Yeah.
I'll try to
but
break
Marco's
some.
better.
Masters will hear, though.
Where's Master? Oh wait, I don't hear. I don't understand.
Oh yeah. Are they
And,
that
well,
way?
they
Are
are
they-
nervously looking at the only other
This
means
way?
of egress from here. Yeah, there's like the tunnel in the wall.
I'm gonna poke my head in there
Looking in.
just to
Marco.
see.
These are clearly
Eh?
carven rock tunnels. Someone was digging pretty heftily.
We should do this quietly. Very, very quiet. Get them all out of here. Back through that door. Not this way. They're gonna get hurt if we go that way.
Ifri, if you're unable to break the chains quietly, maybe best leave it to Junko for now.
Well, let's go
And
back through this.
Marco is better.
I am.
If we need to, if
Humble
Gets
too.
to work.
if we need to be quiet, should we not go through here first?
They're chained. We can't.
Oh, are they
Wait,
chained to the wall? I presume
Oh, they
were.
check. Yeah. I was
No,
gonna
they're
say,
not
are they-
chained to the wall.
No,
Oh,
okay.
they aren't?
Ah.
No, they're just manacled themselves.
Oh yeah, get him in there. Get him in there. Let's
wait,
get out
Get
of
'em
here.
in here.
Guys, we're gonna unchain you one at a time. Keep mining. Try and use the noise of that to cover us.
They were asleep when we
Someone's on
came in.
Duty.
Oh yeah, of course. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that is mine now. And now that now that there's a moment, you do hear the distant tink, tink, tink of pickaxes on stone from somewhere south.
There are others. Wait, where have you guys come from?
Slavers.
From a
I
village, not too.
So I don't have names of villages prepared, but over the course, it's very easy just going from them. They're not from the same clan. Each of them kind of came from somewhere in the desert, but
Oh,
all of them were
I was
taken
thinking.
and brought here.
I was thinking more specifically the village that we passed through before getting here.
No, it doesn't seem like any of them are from there.
Okay, that was more curiosity thing. Okay, yeah, let's get them through to the corridor and close up the door.
I'll go ahead and take the liberty of moving them up here.
Do I have to roll for each of them before you can move them? Or...
No, I would say a single. Honestly, if you don't mind just taking your time here, you don't really even have to roll.
I did already roll, but okay.
Oh,
I had a
even
19.
better. Even
well, it's
better.
there anyway.
Because
Or
that's more
38.
than enough. Like the manacles are just going to disintegrate at your touch at that kind of level. These were not fine manacles. These are the kind that you put on somebody who it's more of a formality, a demonstration of power. It's clear that they were already broken. Not
Junko,
they, the
I think you
manacles,
could have
they,
managed
the
these.
slaves.
Marco, I will kill you in your sleep.
Can't
That
take
she
you when I'm
definitely
awake.
Can manage.
These are not new slaves. These are ones who've been had long enough that their spirits have long since crumbled. They're not going to try. They wouldn't try to escape. The manacles were basically just to remind them of their status. So yeah, you can go through and easily remove them.
Do any of them look injured in any way, or are they all just a bit kind of like, thirsty, hungry? And
None of them
tired?
look injured. They're not even that malnourished. Like, they're clearly fed and watered enough to survive. They're not well cared for. They're not healthy in that they've been underground for a long time. But none of them appear to be injured.
Cool. Are we closing up this door again?
Cora
Did this
and I
one
were
leave
There's
too?
Still two people in there.
I was
Is
gonna
this-
Not
say,
on my map.
That was more.
There's
me
a guy
saying-
right here on mine.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
not
good.
on mine.
Not on mine.
Yeah, I
No,
can't
Hey.
see
I don't
it.
see anybody.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I can't see it.
So where does the tunnel lead to?
I only saw a glance, but I definitely saw, I think, somebody in red, another cultist maybe.
You saw orcs.
Oh, I saw orcs.
Is this
To
a
give you
kind
context
of...
here, I would say you got enough of a glimpse.
Ooh.
Oh.
He's got hairy
not
ears.
cultists.
Does he look like a sand pirate?
You know, I leave that to your discretion, but looking at that, tell me you can't picture an R coming from that guy.
Yeah.
Do we have a sort of, slave uprising to organize now? Or are we just gonna take
Yes.
these guys and...
As much as it would be hilarious to just let these guys go and them never figure it out, I don't want to leave anyone else in there.
It would be witchcraft. Like they come, where's our slaves?
We've lost half of our slaves.
Hold, you.
This
you
room must
said-
be trapped.
You said there were others. How many more?
3 here.
Oh wait, can I speak it?
So you tell me if you're switching back to common at any point, but for now, yeah,
they
Iroxy is what
speak
they're
common?
speaking in.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, it might be all that they speak. I'm not sure. Three more. And how many slavers?
What do you say?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't physically hear that.
And he said many, but he's
Many,
also
alright.
going to clutch at you desperately.
And one of their masters is of our folk, our kin.
Oh. Which color?
I was gonna
Say
say
it.
I am
Ask him.
trembling.
Ask him.
What color?
Don't ask him, no.
Don't be racist.
Hey!
Blue.
Blood.
Dylan, you gotta be careful with that voice.
Red like blood. With horns. Shod black. And the foul first axe.
I
How is
put a hand up.
people stamina looking?
I put a hand on Key's shoulder.
Bearing in mind, I presume this is still an Aroxy.
Yeah,
Looks
but there
very
would have been
tense
I see
visibly
Key
I mean-
getting
changing keys.
upset.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if Key were a Dionyssus, you'd see the frills going out. Right
Yeah.
now.
Key, what's wrong?
You know what I said about that red Aruxi?
Yeah?
He might be here. He might be the slaver.
Okay. I grip tighter on his shoulder. Let's not run off and fight
Maybe
him
I
alone.
can-
We'll do this together.
Maybe we can use that cool smoke bomb Junko brought.
I made it.
You made it! Well,
Yes.
hope it works then.
It does.
No, you cannot fight him.
Yes.
Why?
Calls,
Oh, damn it, I can't hear this.
calls others. At his will. Beings of flame and brimstone.
Oh.
Damn summoners.
Too dangerous. But not the overmaster. Just one. An interested party in what we are looking for here.
What is it you're looking for here?
The time for the place is set. And the time is here. But they do not know when. Not yet. They are searching. Feverishly. But you came from there. You came.
And he gestures around at the room that you're in.
This is where they seek.
Just keep that closed.
From looking at them, am I able to tell whether these the Uruxi are going to be any good in a fight right now?
Oh God, no. Not a single one of them
Cool.
looks like a fighter. For context, you would surmise maybe level 2 creatures.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Close the door.
Yeah.
But Junko's still in there.
We close
They're
the
trapped
door.
in there with
for
her.
me, Marco
Bye,
and Key are still on
Junko!
top of each other as well. So
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
Junko wanted to
Oh,
go
yeah,
take
for
a
me
peek.
too.
That's fine. If
I
you want to
wanted to-
go ahead, you can. You're
Yeah,
avoiding notice too.
Yeah,
Did you want to creep ahead and have a little sneaky peek?
sneaky peek, mark prey, mark for death kind of thing. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Junko scouting run.
I am
That'll-
going to. And I can move at my regular speed.
You can because of quick stealth. So go ahead and make a blind sneak check
Okay. Can I do that in the?
on the skill action dialogue.
Yes.
This is where it could get very interesting.
Don't say that.
Fine. You proceed forward.
Did I
It was
roll
a
really
natural
well?
20.
Nice.
it get
You
really
sounded
interesting.
defeated.
Or our school could have assault.
How strong does this man look?
Which one?
The one I am. Oh, I see. I didn't want to go that far. Alt.
I mean, you can. You're just. Keep in mind, isn't this rubble?
Yes. it looks
Ava,
like.
take a look at your skill feat terrain stalker. Does it say rubble or does it say underbrush? It's very important.
I'm pretty sure it said.
If it's underbrush, that will be really tragic. Because what that skill feat does is you do not have to roll stealth checks. You automatically succeed as long as you don't move within a certain range, I believe within 5 feet of someone actively looking.
That'll give solid.
Yeah,
over
it's
here.
underbrush.
Oh, that is tragic. Damn,
to be
I
fair,
know
I
Rubble's-
wasn't asked on that one.
That's just what
but-
your old sheet had.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, to my
But
right.
you were still nat 20, so you're kind of
Yeah.
in the shadows, lurking among the rubble. It's very clear that all of this is not a natural tunnel. It was mined out. The room
Yeah.
ahead was not mined out. The room ahead was. It looks like
Uh-huh.
part of the same temple structure as the one you're coming from.
Okay, I am gonna hunt prey that guy, but I see the person behind me, so I'm going to go up to the guy behind me.
Well,
Goddamn.
hold on. Let's take it one step at a time. So
Oh wait, actually.
if
I
you
have to
target
hit
who you're
mark
hunting prey, it
There we
should.
go.
There you go. Looking at him, you recognize an orc when you see one, of course. To reiterate, there's the image again.
Yeah.
But taking a better look at this individual, you see that they have scimitars, javelins. They're wearing reasonably decent hide armor. And they move with the confidence and matching uniforms of a cohesive unit. These aren't just random orcs picked off the street. This is a specific clan, maybe, or even a guild.
Okay.
You can do, if you want to try to identify, you can see if you recognize more about them.
Yeah, let's see what group they're from.
This would be
would it
society.
society?
Society, recall knowledge.
Okay, blind. Oh, I don't have any bonuses in this.
Really? I thought you were trained in society. Oh, nope.
It might have
Um,
changed.
Okay. Looking at them, you think that they likely are part of some orc war band. You don't know the specifics, but this is probably a war party.
Okay, I am not going to engage in that because they look organized. And
Okay.
I'm by myself right now, and I'm not that
As for that
stupid.
room itself, it is still lit by candles, and you can see that the south half of the room is piled high with crates and chests. The orcs themselves are mostly settled in. One of them you can hear snoring coming from. They're at most half conscious.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep this up then. I'm gonna go try and get the other diggers. Sorry, it's gonna be a little hard moving through this because it keeps denying me.
It's not clean grid movement.
Yeah.
You don't have to go all the way down there.
Yeah.
They're all dead ends. It's just a few tunnels, and this is where the rest of the Uruxi are currently mining, wordlessly, not even glancing at you as they're working.
I'm going to go. Like, come, follow me. I don't speak Uruxi.
It looks to you and just straightens up, lowers the pickaxe, and is going to follow after you obediently.
Yeah, I am going to take the pickaxe and I'm going to hit so the noise doesn't stop.
I mean, there's still more coming from further. There are multiple in the
Yeah.
branches of the tunnels ahead.
That's fine. I am going to just hit the wall as I go and kind of point out towards the door. And then
It'll follow you. That's about the
Well,
best you get out of it. It's
I'm
just
gonna-
following you.
Yeah, I'm gonna guide him to here and then point forward. Cause I don't know how far they can see, but
Okay. It'll go into the room ahead and it'll just sit down somewhere.
okay.
We do have the door open at the top.
Oh, you have the door open still. Okay, in
Yeah.
that case, it seems confused. And it'll say in Iruxi, what is going on?
We are
Blaze, this is on
free.
you.
They come to liberate.
And it will, with a little more gusto, kind of hurry over here.
Okay. All right, this one I'm gonna still hit the wall for noise. And be like,
Okay, I'm going to take the liberty of moving that one ahead for the sake of expediency.
I will also take his, and now I'm going but to
Well,
a different
the sound
time.
of the pickaxes is definitely dwindling. As
Yeah,
you get
it's
the
fine.
third one. It's just
Yeah.
you now.
Well, I got both pickaxes, and I'm just like tink, tink.
These are
tink.
not light.
Tink,
These are
tink,
very
tink,
heavy
tink, tink, tink,
pickaxes.
tink.
That's okay.
Um,
I'm not actually like hitting
Yeah.
the wall. I'm doing enough to make noise.
It's a different noise, but thus far, it doesn't seem like the orcs have taken notice.
I'm in 3 different spots right now. I don't know how to fix this.
That's how stealthy you are. Nobody knows where you are.
But I'm gonna find the third one and do the same thing, except take the pickaxe.
That
I'm not
was-
gonna take that one. I thought there was 3.
Uh-oh.
Did I break it?
Try to move one square at a time.
I
Or better
did.
yet, select like a different token.
There's
Oh,
no
it's
other
doing it to me
token.
too now. Something borked. Okay, that's
Yeah, I'm
fine.
just gonna refresh.
Yeah, just refresh. Okay, I can't even roll a die. Refreshing myself. Um,
Right.
Sorry.
You really broke
That
it.
means we win, right?
Ava, stop
Yeah.
breaking Foundry.
I can't help it. I'm just good at bugging things.
This is turning into a pattern, young lady. Anyways, what do you do when the third one has moved into the secret area?
I will follow behind and push the button once everybody, including myself, is out.
Okay. The door grinds shut. There's a little of dust. And that's it.
The end.
And they all lived
Uh,
happily ever after.
Uh,
In a tunnel.
I didn't gather how many orcs there were, but they look rather well organized.
I think they'd probably miss a swarm of slaves. I don't know if swarm's the right word.
Okay, I'm reloaded in if you wanna.
I'm moving your token out of there so you don't have to bounce off walls anymore.
Thank
Okay. You should be
Um,
good to go now.
I mean, if they didn't know the door was there, as long as we keep it shut,
you. I mean,
could we rest here and give these guys some food?
Hang on, before we do that. If we rest, the slavers are going to know that they are missing 10 slaves. 10 slaves just don't disappear into thin air like this.
I think it would be best to catch them off guard.
And I think it would be best to make sure we can catch them. If 10 slaves go missing, they're going to leave in some fashion or another.
Okay. You guys might be without me because I used a lot of magic trying to help you before.
This is what I'm saying. We need to rest. I can't fight these guys at my current state. But if
Will they find the door? The door was closed when we got here. They've obviously been mining a while, right? If they didn't find the door before, why would they suddenly find it now? Alright, they might go looking, but...
This is what I'm suggesting. If we send the slaves back in and just say 8 more hours, and then we can set you free, and then we're rested, and we can fight the orcs, we can catch them off guard, rather than having
Can't
the
send them
slaves
back in after this.
I will note that 7 of them no longer have their manacles on. They would have to put the manacles back on.
We could make sure they'd still appear as slaves, but be ready to get them all out in a hurry while we charge in after we are fully rested.
That's...
Ask them,
No,
what
don't
are they
do
mining
that.
for?
Oh, that's
I'll turn to whichever one that I was talking to before. Oh, well, no, yeah, we already know. They're mining for time, aren't they?
That sounds so weird.
So Medora's just
And
looking at
yet
you
I
like, what
kept
the
a straight face. The place is set, but the time is not.
We know that. The place is set, but the time is here. It's been said before.
Yeah,
They're looking for the time.
They're looking to get into the temple.
They're trying to find where we are. Maybe.
But for what?
For the time.
They're not going to tell.
Okay. Where did they come from? Not them. Where are they mining from? How did they get underground in the first place?
I'll turn to whichever Roxy I was talking to and ask that.
Below the master's building.
They've come from... Sorry, I'll give Key time to actually...
Hang on, let's make this a lot easier. Do you guys speak the common tongue?
There's general murmur of no.
Okay, right, I'll carry on translating.
Not even one of them.
Just
Not
imagine
even one of them.
anything,
Bitch move.
at this point, anything that anyone says they want to ask for these Uruxi, just pretend they've gone through me and I've translated.
You saying it pretty much verbatim, you're not, like, shortcutting.
Unless you want me to, shortcut it.
If they spiel an essay, then yeah, but otherwise verbatim, the wording might be important.
Sure.
So they've come from below the Master's building. Is that the Traders Guild place? We're
Are you-
auto-translating, sorry.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
Auto translates on.
Edit your
Download
piece
app.
in.
There was a storage building where the master's tools and I believe
This one says after thinking for a moment.
it was a Sand Voyager's warehouse. There was a ladder. They made us descend.
Do we have rations of raw meat or meat? Well, I know I have meat, but
They're in the party
believe-
stash, yes.
Yeah, you gave a whole bunch of raw meat to Key.
yeah. Does Key, do you have that on you? Or...
I'm happy to share that out.
So,
Okay, because we have a lot.
just as summary then, we've got a bunch of slaves from the Sand Voyagers Guild, and we've just set free a member of the Sand Voyagers Guild.
Well, he doesn't know we did this.
Neither them.
No, I'm not suggesting that. I'm suggesting he might go back to the Sand Voyagers Guild and find out there's people there that aren't who he was expecting because they're orcs?
I don't know.
I'm thinking there might be a ruckus sooner than we'd like.
I
Or
don't
you-
think we should wait. I think we should go now.
Or he just didn't want to tell you that they're dealing with slaves now.
If we go now, I'm not going to be much help at all.
You
Cora,
don't have physical. Hello.
at this point, because you rolled earlier really, really well on a sense motive, I'm going to do something unusual.
Okay.
We're kind of time fades out a little bit. Cora is in her mind palace.
Oh, it's nice
Certain
here.
points are beginning to illuminate moments in time from your recent past. You remember him vouching for the new guildmaster. You remember his dodginess about telling you parts of the truth, cherry picking what he was telling you. You remember hearing that slavers, and this was a while ago, you remember hearing slavers have begun, or have picked up their raids on the people in the desert. Someone mentioning the Sand Voyagers track is no longer safe. They're targeting even organized caravans. You remember hearing that this has picked up in the last few weeks.
I see.
Remember someone saying the new guildmaster took over a few weeks ago. You see Barris Broadblade saying, I don't trust anyone in the desert, but I know what Thurnus Netmaster is about. And something, and here's the glowing thing that until this very moment slid under your radar. We don't have the princess. Not I. We. And all of this sort of hits Cora now that you have some context. All at once. Time returns. People are still talking about what to do, making plans.
So anyway, I don't think we should wait. I think we should go now.
Do what? Go
Um,
where? Which way?
Forward. I don't think waiting is a good idea.
But forward towards the slavers or forward through this temple? Because if they're looking for something in here, then maybe we find that first.
To the slavers. I don't want to see these people put back in there for any amount of time.
No.
Pull
You
my
guys have
rapier and say,
cantrips. Ithri, me, and Junko. I think we're still good to go. And Margot.
I pull my rapier and pull out a smoke bomb and say, smoke bomb and viva la revolution!
Oh
I
my
have
God.
literally all my resources, including healing, pretty much. So
I just remember that
Except
phrase
for
in
my-
Castlevania.
Maybe a benefit that these Iruxi have no idea what you're saying right now.
If we fight now, I can do what I can. I can fight now. Maybe.
Is the boss with them?
I didn't see that far.
Is the boss in the tunnels?
I'm going to translate it for the Uruxi, see if they know. Specifically, I'll be asking, is
Witchmaster
the red Uruxi?
rests in his guest quarters, protected by his elf.
Yeah, we go now.
They have
elf.
their own elf? What the fuck?
Wait, elf?
Good
Ask
point,
more
yeah.
about this.
Magic.
Ask
Elf.
about this
Maybe.
elf.
Tell me about the elf.
A bodyguard. A warrior. a sword master of some kind.
Not a spellcaster.
He has a dueling sword that he holds dear. Once
Marco.
he struck down one of our people. And the blade cut bone, flesh, scales, iron. But even death was no escape. For the Master Zamora returned her from her eternal rest to continue the work.
What's happened to her now?
Put my rapier away.
He gestures to a female Iroxi who nods. And she moves some of her rags to reveal a jagged scar from shoulder diagonally down, clean across like waist.
Fully healed.
Wait, she like a zombie?
Yeah, healed.
Oh, not a zombie.
Not a zombie. But a sign that Homeboy is probably a pretty heftily
warrior.
tiered cleric.
Oh, she's
Time to
level 2.
disarm
Come
that
on.
son of a bitch.
Just to ask, this elf, what does he look like?
They never said he, did they?
One of the desert folk. A strong desert
Black
elf.
hair, black beard. Was that an elf that you guys?
No. Striking blue eyes.
Okay.
And hair like the sun.
A fire ifrit.
Elf.
Okay, blonde, blue eyes.
Would you say
If you
they were beautiful?
Terrible. But in the eyes of naked skin, you would find him so.
So he
Have
looks
the-
good when naked, or what does that
We
mean?
have. It means to our eyes who look upon, they have different
us non-scaled folk.
beauty.
Oh, okay.
Iroxi's not really super into the whole elf look.
Yeah.
Um,
Winks, right? Am I right?
Nexer!
I think we have the element of surprise now, so I think
If you
now
wish
is the
to
time.
fight, but I will have to stay
What?
back.
What, Ithri?
Does no one else recognize the description?
Nope, I sure don't.
I just got here.
I mean,
I'm wearing his armor.
Lareth?
Yeah.
Is that
Ooh.
where
No,
we've ventured us?
Lareth isn't an elf.
He was definitely not an elf. There is that. But he was Nephilim.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, he was one of us.
Do they know
I
what
knew
an
what
elf
you
It's
were
is?
possible
thinking.
that this elf could be an elf Nephilim, though. Nephilim is a heritage. It means that they have a descendant of celestial or fiendish blood.
So we're not being haunted by that fuck.
Lareth is a human Nephilim. This is either an elf or an elf Nephilim,
I got scared for a minute there.
or Lareth in disguise.
He puts pointy ears on.
This guy
It was
is a little.
me.
Yeah. It's me all alone.
Or why do you think
Okay.
it's going to be best to attack now and not wait until we're fully rested and at full strength?
Because we have the element of surprise and they're not gathered.
Yeah.
But we
Agreed.
could still have that if
They would have to put on their armor if they're resting, and some are.
And they're gonna, in the 8 hours it takes to rest, they're gonna notice they're gone. They're gonna be on high guard.
But that's why
Mobilize.
we ask the slaves to go back in just for the 8 hours we
No.
need to rest.
That
No.
seems insulting.
That's so dangerous. If they walk around slashing people in half.
She's alright.
I think we can do this. And I think Marco should duel that guy.
Medora's already said she'll have to be standing at the back. She's not going to be.
She was gonna do that anyway with that thing on.
That is technically what a spellcaster's supposed to do.
She can't get hit
When
by
have I
anything.
ever done what I'm supposed to
I
do?
was gonna say,
Askel?
which means nothing to Myth.
It means
Just
shit all to me.
dimension door the guy right into the pit of Seth, and then it's all.
I
Could
don't.
you? Like that's Junko being actually curious if she could.
As this conversation continues, Ithri, something internal is going on here.
Shut up, bitch. Oh.
What difference does it make?
Was so good.
If these slaves are a liability, why not turn them loose? They could be such a good distraction. And while the slavers round them up, we slip in, we kill one here or there, cut off their leader's head, and it's done. Why? I know why you don't do this, soft as you are. Surely there must be one strategist among this group. I don't understand.
You know, that feeling I got when I thought I'd killed Barris. You must have felt it. Alien as it may have
Regret.
been to you.
Guilt, perhaps? Is that what you're leaning towards?
That feeling was what happens when you think you've done wrong instead of doing
Please.
right.
I've done enough wrong. Don't deign to school me. I know what right
Yeah.
and wrong is.
And I know that you can become immune to that feeling.
It is a distraction. At the end of the day, when something needs doing, you do what you must, right? Why are these people unwilling to do what they must?
Because they don't want to become you.
Once again, Ithri, weirdly, for just a moment, you feel her emotions. Just enough to give you an inkling. This might not entirely be domination. There might be a sort of symbiosis here.
You're Venom, bro.
You have just a second where you feel her rebuffed, and you get just a slight emotional regret, guilt, not unlike when you accidentally poisoned a man.
Can I,
Just for a moment.
on noticing that, actively shut it out and make her aware that I'm doing that?
Make a charisma check.
Oh shit. You could have just said no.
Hey, the last time I said this, you succeeded, so...
This is no,
yeah.
but with panache.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a fuck no. Right,
Mhm.
charisma check. Charisma. There's no charisma skill. Is this a persuasion or is this a...
This would just be from your character sheet.
Okay, I'll do a raw.
There's no... We're off the charted
We
map
are
at this
off.
point, so...
We are off. How do I just do a raw charisma check?
Can they not do that from the character sheet?
I'm
Just
looking at
roll
my
a D20
proficiency.
and
Oh, you
Nice.
can't? Okay. Fine. Just roll a d20 -1.
I can just roll
That is your
diplomacy,
charisma,
that's fine.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, figures.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you don't succeed in what you're trying to do.
Okay.
But you do sense, here's the benefit, her immediately notice the attempt, which very well may accomplish what you were trying to accomplish anyway. Don't pity me. I don't need pity.
This is a
need
mind tape worm.
I was not a slave.
My pity for them is very different than my pity for you. Nothing to do with you being a slave. It's because you're broken. And I'm sorry.
That's not the DM. She literally is speechless to that. And for just that instant, you feel like the very chains themselves that she has on you aren't there. She's just so shocked, but only for a moment. Doesn't matter. They can all burn. What do I care? And that's where we're going to end for tonight. Mid conversation, mid planning. But this also gives you guys a little bit of time to
With A3
talk
casting
OOC
Fireball?
if you need to work out what
God damn it,
what
we
y'all wanna
tactically
do.
plan to kill this red bastard.
Good luck though. If that red bastard is a cleric able to restore the dead, that means that he's at least a level or two higher than you guys. At least.
That's fine. I can drag him by my
Let them
ankles back to my
fight.
village and let him resurrect every single person. No,
We turn him into a monkey. Bring
Be
the
very
statue.
careful. That's all I'll say. Be very, very careful with that one. But it does seem, one, you have at last tracked down one of your personal quarries, and two, you have a name for the scales. Did you catch it, Blaze?
Shit.
I mean, I did, but
You'll have
I
to
didn't write it
watch
down.
back on YouTube then.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he definitely said it, but only once.
Was that in the whisper voice though?
Yeah, I'll have to.
Yeah,
I'll have to
probably.
go back.
Yeah, you did cut out a couple times with
Well,
your whispery
Yeah,
voice.
we'll watch it back and make sure that you didn't skip that bit.
That's okay if you didn't catch it either. You were in the moment. That's not a critique or anything. But I've got some XP to give you before we wrap up, because you dealt
Hell
with
yeah.
you dealt with a curse, a trap, another curse.
A monkey.
A monkey?
No, that was part of the thing.
That's one of the curses.
That's
That
a
huh?
should be
separate
extra.
issue.
I think
Well, we get
We
We
monkey
found the secret
experience.
bedroom.
there we go. Assign XP.
Marco killed a guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but we got his XP already, didn't we?
No.
All told.
You have
Why?
to give
We
some of that
dealt
XP
with him
back.
before, didn't we?
Yeah, we gained 99% of his XP, but he wasn't
Ah.
dead.
Mm.
Now we
You all
finished the
get
job,
35 experience points today.
Woo!
and that's
Nice.
auto updated now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
What does that put you guys at? How close to level up are you?
814.
If we could have
Ooh.
like another
819 for me,
186, it'd
yeah.
be great.
So you guys are getting close. By the end of probably the Temple of Set, you might be dinging.
Are
Ding,
you
ding,
supposed to be
ding.
on the same XP, or Blaze
Yeah.
managed to?
You are all at the same XP, so someone
Oh.
managed to goof.
That would be me. No, my maths is never wrong. The rest of you goofed.
819.
I'm
Which
an
one is
814.
higher? Let's go with that
I
one.
was on 819, so I don't know.
Going forward, it should all be automated anyway, so it won't be an issue. Yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to catch more, you can find all of this episode and our past episodes and other campaigns on our YouTube channel. We will also be live again this coming Friday with a slightly different group, playing more Pathfinder Return of the Rune Lords, and visiting some old favorite locations if you ever played Shattered Star or Rise of the Rune Lords. So that's something you can look forward to. And if you haven't, I mean, hell, it's a mystery wrapped in a boat. We love that. So anyway, we'll see you around. Thank you so much for watching, hanging around. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Guys.
Bye.